into the main stream. Let's put the sound on. Rob, can you talk for me?
Hello. Can you hear me?
It has not defaulted my sound to the wrong device. That's nice.
Hooray.
Hooray. Hello, boys and girls. Sluts of all ages. Not of all ages. God, that's a weird statement. Welcome. I only saw people calling to a slut in the chat. Raj said calling everyone a slut. I think it's like 2 in the morning for Raj, so maybe he's just delirious with tiredness. Apparently I'm quiet. Rob, speak a second for me.
Hello. Speaking a second.
So Rob is slightly louder than me, but I've got myself turned up as high as I can go.
Now who's
Let's
the
turn
stream?
Rob down ever so slightly.
How's that? Better?
No, I've turned you down. I've turned you down on my side.
Okay, cool.
Duck33 says, hi, Mum and Dad. Hi! Who's
Hi.
Mum? Are they watching? Are we Mum and Dad? What's going on? And Sally, thank you for the Twitch Prime, my friend. If you guys want to sub, the button's above my head, I think. Today we are playing Turbo Grizz, which is essentially the list I played in October 2017. It's been a while.
Yes.
It's
But
slightly
the deck hasn't
modified.
really changed since then.
Well, yes. So the list I put up on social media earlier had 2 cards missing from the sideboard because it didn't import correctly from mana traders to goldfish or back and forth. So we've fixed that and we've changed the mana base slightly after talking with Robbie or Rue, as I think he's called on Discord at the moment, and Ape, who I wonder if they're here. I said they'll be here. We talked just a little bit about the deck. We've cut 1 land to try and decrease flooding chances, and we've got up to 4 Temple of Malice. Because the Squire is really good in this deck. And we cut down Blood Crypts to play more fetch lands. Because the thinning doesn't really matter for most decks, but when you're drawing 7, 14 or 21 cards a turn, the thinning's actually quite good. I played a game earlier, Rob, where I drew all but 14 cards of my library.
Oh.
And I did not find my 2nd, 3rd or 4th copy of Fury of the Horde. I think statistically that cannot really happen that often. I mean, randomness means it can, but it shouldn't happen that often. Oh, thank you, Mono Hell, for the bits. Earth? Is Earth back on League? Is that why he's getting excited? So, let's talk about what this deck does. So, our deck is it's a Reanimator deck. There's really 2 or 3 Reanimator decks in Modern. The main one is Griselbrand, which is a variant of this where you use Disrupting Shoal, Nourishing Shoal to gain life and go through Griselbrand that way. What we do is we are faster, slightly less consistent, more glass cannon, but we can kill on turn 1, essentially.
Okay.
So, I mean, you need the perfect hand. You need like 2 out of your 3 rituals. So turn 1 kills are unlikely, very, very unlikely. Anyway, what the deck does is we aim to put Griselbrand or Emrakul into play and hit our opponent with them. How we do this is our primary game plan is to loot them off of either Faithless Looting, Cathartic Reunion, or Tormenting Voice, or Collective Brutality. So we have 11 ways to put Griselbrand or Emrakul in the bin. At which point we can use an instant from Kamigara block called Goryo's Vengeance, using the old art here, using the original art, which allows us to put that creature into play and give it haste. Now this is important that this is an instant because Emrakul normally shuffles in. So in response to the shuffle trigger, we can then put Emrakul back into play. It shuffles our graveyard back in after she resolves into play, and then we can hit people with her. Emrakul's only a 2 of because she's actually the worst fatty in this deck, because sometimes you kill them with it, but Griselbrand's better, and I'll explain why. Once Griselbrand is in play, we're going to draw a fuckload of cards. So we're going to draw 7, 14, sometimes 21 cards after we hit them. Once we have drawn those cards, we have things like Fury of the Horde in our deck. What Fury of the Horde is, it's a weird Cold Snap rare, which is 7
That's
mana.
all Cold Snap rares are.
It's probably the most playable Cold Snap rare off the top of my head, other than Dark Depths, I guess.
Counterbalance is the thing.
Oh, Counterbalance is pretty good. I mean, neither of us see any play Modern. One is banned and the other one's not very good. But yeah, both those cards are pretty good. Fury of the Horde says exile 2 red cards from your hand instead of paying its mana cost. Untap all creatures that attacked this turn. After this main phase, there's additional combat phase, followed by an additional main phase. So what you do is you hit them with Griselbrand, hasted through Goryo's Vengeance, and then we draw 14 cards. We Fury of the Horde, we hit them again, draw another 7 cards, Fury of the Horde again, and then they're probably dead. That's the plan. So in theory, we can do it on turn 1, we can do it on turn 2. It's more consistently a turn 3 or 4 combo. Obviously, graveyard interaction hurts us a little bit. So what we do to get around that is we play a modicum of disruption in... Is modicum the correct word, Rob?
Modicum.
Modicum. Not Mordekaiser. That's a League of Legends character. 2 Collective Brutality is like one of our interaction spells. It's also a discard spell. But we can Blood Moon them. We can just play Blood Moon turn 1, turn 2, turn 3, whatever, and hopefully stop them from doing anything, then get to our game plan. Our secondary game plan, other than Goryosing it out, is to breach it out. So what we do is, instead of using the graveyard, we just put it from hand, into play, and hit them. To answer the question of Pro MTG in the chat, have I played Griselbrand? Other than a little bit on Cockatrice, many moons ago, I have not played it on Modo. I think this deck it's probably worse than Griselbrand, but I think this is cheaper and slightly easier to play, is my understanding of it. We will play Griselbrand on the channel sometime soon, before we get into the Legacy month leading up to Niagara Falls GP. So we'll probably play that soon. Yeah. Okay. So that's
very important question before we go any further.
Go ahead.
Goyo's Vengeance and Through the Breach have some very iconic Kamigawa mechanics. So how often are we splicing these spells?
You've got a weird definition of the word iconic. Lewis CBR, hi, I'm trying to get my bits balanced to a nice round number, so here's 10 cents. Thanks, Lewis. I played against you, Lewis, in some gameplay that's going up on the channel this week or next in Legacy when I was playing Mono Blue Affinity. I played against you and I played against one of the other trophy leaders, and I beat one of you, and I can't remember which one it was. So if you remember losing to me playing the Antiquities War, then that's going to be in a video, and I'm going to rant and rave. I'm like, look at this guy with his stuff. Right, so the question was, how often are we going to use Arcane and splice onto Arcane? I think rarely.
Okay, that's cool.
I think I don't know, there will be times when chat will be like, why aren't you splicing that? And I'll be like, shit, why aren't we splicing that? Because we do have, this is probably the most Arcane deck in the whole format, right? But look at it.
Absolutely. Like that, I mean, surely there's an opportunity to Goyo's Vengeance splicing on Through the Breach and play Emrakul and Griselbrand at the same time. Like, that seems like the kind of thing I want to do in my life.
I would love to do that. It sounds almost win more, but fuck it. It sounds great. Oh, to be fair, after we've like refueled our hand with 21 cards, let's go to the second main phase, do this, and then go to combat again and swing with everything. Hopefully.
Actually, Desperate Ritual also has...
the sub, my friend.
Yes,
it does.
It is actually useful.
We're more likely to splice these than anything else, to be fair. So, yeah, that's something, we need to remember that. That might be a line that comes up, but I just don't think it's going to be that common. Hopefully we're not casting these as creatures either. The deck is really linear, very powerful. Sometimes you just have nut draws that are like very hard to beat. The nut draw, I believe, on turn 1 is a red source, a red source, 2 rituals, a Simian, and then you Through the Breach and a Griselbrand. So you go land, Simian, ritual, Through the Breach, Griselbrand, draw 14 cards, attack them, Fury, draw for 7 cards, Fury, kill them. That's a turn 1 kill. Which it's not easy, but it's not impossible. Like, you know, it's just a thing. Yeah. So there are nut draws where this deck is really insane. We have some stuff in the sideboard that's important. Okay. So I think our blue-white control matchup is going to be dreadful. Apparently that deck's meant to be really good right now. So our blue-white control anti-cards are Boseiju, to stop our cards getting countered. Guttural Response to counter their counter spells. And Not of This World for any path decks. Because
I love this card.
So the reason we're playing this card, a 7-mana counter spell, a tribal instant Eldrazi spell, is because it costs 0 if it's targeting a creature of powers 7 or greater, which both Emrakul and Griselbrand obviously are. The reason we want this over other counter magic is that it's free, so that means when we draw 14 cards off Griselbrand in response to the path, we can cast it. It's the same reason that one of our removal spells is Slaughter Pact. So that we
just want to kill it and then win the game.
Yeah, on the turn that we draw 14 cards, you want to kill the Baneslayer, whatever random flyer they've got. Hopefully not Lingering Souls, that's a pain in the ass. And then just get there. Okay? Yeah. The other thing we can do against control and slower strategies is we can blindside them with a Rebel Master. So we can go turn 1 Rebel Master.
Turn 1 Rebel Master.
But turn 1, 2, 3 Rebel Master, and then let them deal with that while we set up our hand. And we sculpt it with our card selection, which is pretty good card selection. Yeah. We have Anger to sweep away shit stuff. We've got a Braid, which... The Griselbrand I was looking at normally plays 2 to 3 Shatter Spree in the sideboard, I think, to get around Chalice decks as well. But
Chalice decks and Grafdigger's Cage.
Yeah, exactly. But I wanted to diversify. I wanted a card that could also kill elves and mana dorks and shit as well. Slaughter Pact, just explained already. Inquisition, I wish we had some in the main board, but I just don't know what we can cut to play that sort of interaction. We've got 2 in the sideboard to try and hit Graveyard Hate, to try and hit Counter Magic, to try and hit removal spells, and just clear the way for us to stomp into them. And then we've got Collective Brutality, which is just another copy of that. Our Paralympics says, why not Pact Negation over Not of This World? I mean, if you win the turn, you cast it anyway. Pact can also protect your vengeance. That is true, actually.
That is true, but, I mean, it might not happen. Yeah, I mean, it does the same thing with no drawback, so which Pact has.
Well, the drawback is, I see Pact is worse than our decks. We're never casting Pact, right? I guess. Exactly.
Whereas at least we can theoretically cast it for 7. Not that we're ever going to, but the important thing is we can cast it, resolve it, and then get to our turn and not die.
There's certainly an argument for that. I guess because, like I said, you can just protect your payoff spell, your Goyos or your Through the Breach with it. It's a thing we can consider. There is some tech that, like, we were talking about this earlier, weren't we, Rob, about what could be put into this deck that's come out recently. I just can't think of anything that has come out that fits into the deck. So really, yeah, we're looking at old tech. Like, is packed better than this, for example? That sort of shit. Right, let's jump into a league. Let's play a game.
I run Not of This World in one of my EDH decks.
Which one is it?
Thraximundar, because Thraximundar costs 7 mana.
Oh, yeah, competitive modern league. Fucking, it's just...
Let's do it.
Turbo Grizz 2019. It's the name of my my campaign to become president of Legacy.
This year.
This year. This is my campaign, boys and girls. Well, I don't know why Legacy. I play a modern deck and the Legacy, whatever. Griselbrand can sometimes set your hand up to win the next turn. That is true, Batman 334. I completely agree. Another reason not to necessarily play Pact and Negation. So sometimes you want to discard, and discard another Griselbrand to go again. Like I said, sometimes you don't play Fury of the Horde, or sometimes you don't have enough red cards in your hand to play Fury of the Horde. It's unlikely, but... Right, we've won the die roll, which is pretty big for us. We've got a lovely one-lander. We've got no creatures to ditch the bin, and we've got double Fury of the Horde. So this hand is pretty bad.
Garbage.
Yeah, this is pretty bad. If we had like a fatty in place of one of these, then we got our Faithless and Cathartic to find the reanimation spell. So I think we have to mulligan this. I'm going to mulligan now, but chat, tell us what you thought. This hand is only mildly better.
I mean, it's got a lot of card draw. I think we can keep this.
Yeah. When in doubt, breach it out. Yeah, that is right, Badger. That is right. Are you a Jahonmen or Robot? What? Oh, this is some sort of Eldrazi deck, because it's playing the Powder. Yeah, look.
Ugh.
They've kept the 7 cards. I'm going to 5 now. We're going to keep. We're going to cast Faithless turn 1 anyway. By cracking this.
Oh, yeah, so we're going to crack that. Might as well, yeah.
It just doesn't matter.
Yep.
So did chat think our first hand was good enough? Because I don't think it was. Yes, Serum Powder's played in this Eldrazi aggro deck. I think it's just to get the
what is that black spell?
Dismember. It's the really cool promo art where there's like
okay.
The Leonins getting literally dismembered by like a machine like conveyor belt thing.
Okay.
I guess we have to get
Blood Crypt. Yep.
So what we would find is Goyos and a Fatty. That would be the ideal. Okay. Okay. We're gonna keep the land, and we're gonna
check the other Faithless. We can gas out the bin, and we can do any voice next turn.
We can do any voice next turn.
Another one.
I kind of want to keep... If we had one part of the combo... I guess we've got 3 breaches part, one part of the combo. Let's give it a shot. So we're going to play a Swamp. We're going to Tormenting Voice next turn. Hopefully discard something useful. Yeah. We're okay. We've got some card selection in hand, so we're not too bad. The most perfectly sneak I ever saw. So what? Oh, okay.
Hey Vince, will you be at Magic Fest Niagara Falls this coming April? I'm thinking of doing the main event since it's Legacy.
Niagara Falls, yes, I will be. The plan at the moment is for me to fly out there and go to GP Niagara Falls. So yes, in short, I am going to discard...
Ritual.
Ritual gets us close to... Well, they both get us close to Breach, really. Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on. Okay, we can Blood Moon them. Means they may never get to cast their smashes. There is that. Right? They do play some number of wastes.
They do. I think this is good.
Well, it's better than
this
doing
is the trouble
nothing.
with this. Yes, exactly. And this is the trouble with this deck is that it's quite goldfishy in the sense that you've got your opening hand.
Play a Matter Reshaper? No! Or TKS off of Simian. That would be awful. Okay, that's better than a TKS.
Yeah, definitely. Especially if we can resolve Blood Moon here.
Okay. Well, we've got enough mana for the breach. We just need to draw a fatty now.
Yep.
Let's go get a base. Oh, do we want another black source? Probably not. Don't think it matters.
We haven't got any double black spells.
Griselbrand's 4 black, Rob.
That is a true statement.
How are you and Jonathan? I don't know how John is. John's not here. It's my co-host is on Mondays is always Rob. But not always, but quite often.
My name is Rob. I'm sure John is fine. He was lurking in the chat earlier, defending himself, claiming not to be a robot, which is exactly what a robot would say.
That is what a robot would say. I just want to draw Griselbrand off the top and love life. Is that so much to ask?
Breaching the Mana Monkey. Oh, you've got it.
We physically cannot breach a Mana Monkey right now because we don't have enough mana to do that. Okay, this might have locked them out, which is pretty good. Yeah, Niagara Falls, then London. That is correct. And then later in the year, we got Birmingham, and then Vegas straight away afterwards.
Oh man.
Yeah.
You're
Okay.
gonna be a tired chap.
Okay, so I think I Like Men is asking you how you are now, Rob.
Oh well, I'm very well, thank you. I think I like men. I've had such a lazy day at work. It's been quite good. It's the first like slow day I've had at work in ages, so
Oh,
it's been good.
that's pretty good.
Yeah,
Come on.
just writing somebody's website today. Nothing exciting.
Card selection or fatty? That is
Oh.
neither. Okay.
No, we might as well play it and see what's going on. We can kill that
We
thing.
can kill
can't
them out of a
we?
shape burn, see what happens.
Yeah.
It might hit them a land. If it hits a waste, I'll be so sad. What does it hit? A blink moth neck. Well, that's just a mountain.
That is just a mountain. It's a good-looking mountain.
That's 3 mountains for you guys. No TKS, no Reality Smasher from you. No Matter of Shaper either. They can play Mimics. And they can play Endless ones if they play them. I don't know if they do. That's 4 colourless mana. What's this going to be? A Serum Powder.
Ah, that makes colourless mana.
That makes
Shit.
literal colours mana. Ah, no. Okay, we might get smashed next turn. Come on, Fatty. It's literally...
Flashback Faithless Looting?
We can't. There's a chalice in play. Well, we can, but it won't resolve.
Oh.
Okay. I'm not going to play a monkey out because
Another
then
one.
we'll just draw a fatty and be like, oh. We have 6 fatties, so the likelihood of us drawing one across the top 20 cards of our deck is quite high. I prefer this to be the weird... Okay, that's fine. Oh, that's
Yep.
that's why they're playing the Serum Powders thing.
Oh yeah,
Cool.
because you can play him off out of your exiled head.
They went to cast something then and realised they couldn't. That's interesting. Maybe it's TKS.
Cool.
Okay. We can play a monkey now, though.
That is true. Gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah. Because at the moment, if we get hit for 3 now, we go to 7, and we can't draw 7 with the Grizzle. We can draw 7 after the combat of the Griselbrand, but it puts us in a precarious position. That really ruins everything.
Yes, it
Because
does.
now they take the breach.
Another one.
The deck is literally just shut itself, but that's fine. These things happen sometimes.
Yep, I'm playing a linear combo deck.
Well, I mean, we had 3 card selection spells, and then they played Chalice, so...
Yep.
Sure, we'll take it. Might be playing a second monkey in a second. Alright, cast this then. We'll get there one day. Hey Vince, do you have an updated list for the Mono White Death and Taxes that doesn't have Eldrazi? I haven't played Mono White Death and Taxes in ages. That said, next week I'll be playing quite a bit of modern D&T because we've got a tournament coming up that I'll probably play it at. So maybe I'll be looking at lists then. But I haven't played Mono White in ages, and I'll probably prefer to play Green White because I think you need Scavenging Ooze in this metagame.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Could have cast the second moon and sent a message, says in Media Res 99. You're not wrong. Okay, can't cast Goryos now. Seems strong. Ha, they saw the line. Okay, let's just block, double block. Let's get some things off the board.
Yep.
Now we want to draw another monkey or some sort of filtering. Filtering that then gets us through the breach and a Griselbrand somehow. Okay, there's the breach. There's the breach. We don't cast a second moon because we want to have stuff for Fury of the Hold. We can... God, Bennett. Watch us draw the Griselbrand now that I've played the second monkey. I'll take 4. Yeah, come at me, bro.
Yeah, we can do it. Okay, we're on 3.
We are definitely on 3 life, and now they have 2 things. Oh, they have 3 things. Well, it looks like they've drawn all the creatures and we've drawn a shit ton of nothing. Well, that wouldn't even get us there. Okay.
Nope. Oh well, never mind.
So, let's bring in... I think we're in Shattering Spree and a Parade. That's probably it. Like, I don't think we want Rabbles against Eldrazi.
I don't think so, no, because they're not going to board out any Eldrazi, and Rabble gets stonewalled quite quickly. Inquisition to take out chalices and such.
Matman324, at the point that we hadn't played the second monkey, we couldn't have double blocked the Scourge, we would have already been dead at the point we drew the Emrakul. On top of that, having the Emrakul at that point in the game meant we were still dead, because they could sack everything, take the damage,
Another
keep
one.
a 3-3. Yeah. Anger seems bad, I agree. End up restarting the game after exiling the... Oh, okay, different conversation. Inquisition seems good. I don't agree. Like, what does it hit? Dismember, Matter Reshaper, Mimic, and there's Powder. I guess it hits Chalice.
It's Chalices.
I mean, this is both Chalices. This gets around Chalice as well. I don't know if I want to bring an Inquisition against Eldrazi.
Are they going to bring in Graveyard Hate and all such crap as well? Because they mainboard Chalices.
The mainboard Chalices, yeah.
Yeah, so
I don't know if I
be
want to
bringing
do
in...
our game plan too much. Like, do we want collectives?
Oh yeah, that's true.
Maybe we just dump the collectives, keep the Chalice... Because if we moon them and blow up their Serum Powder, they can't actually cast, I suppose, anyway.
That's true. If we'd done that last game, that would have been a thing. Okay, let's give that a go.
And then just... We're on the play. On the draw, we might want to talk about being reactive, but I think we just want to try and combo them.
Okay.
We also want to combo them before they TKS us. That's another thing as well.
Yeah.
Let's play first, yes. Another terrible hand. We can blow up a Chalice. This is terrible. We can't keep this.
No.
Another terrible hand. I'm going to probably keep it, though, into Simeon out the looting and Squide lands at the top.
Yeah, I think it's...
Put on top of the library. Cool. Draw 2 lands? Okay, maybe not then.
Discard Griselbrand, discard Fury. Because if they go Relic,
Breach. We want to draw Breach, don't we? And also, after a Relic activation, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm not cracking this fetch, so I want to draw lands.
Okay.
Yeah, I need to remember. I lost 2 games today, boys and girls, while I kept discarding Griselbrand without thinking about... I had a Breach in hand at one point. I discarded Griselbrand when I was looking for another land. It's the weirdest thing I've done in Magic in a while. Relic of Progenitor, say? Okay, sure.
Sure.
Okay. We're down to 3 Fury of the Horde in our deck.
Yep.
Vince
Tournament of Hailfire and Cyborg Nick Fit, yay or nay?
Yeah, it's fine. It feels a bit win more. Like, if you're at the point that Torment's good, you could probably play. Also, it just doesn't. Yeah, it seems fine. Like, it doesn't excite me. My balls don't tingle. That's the way you judge cards in Eternal formats, right?
Absolutely, yeah. Especially for Nick Fit.
Yeah, exactly. The balls must tingle. Sure. Come on, one more land. Oh, fuck's sake. This is 3 Fury of the Hordes. Like any other of our fucking action spells. Any other of these fucking 2-mana draw card spells. Like, look at the number of them. Look at all this fucking potential gas. This is not gas because they've got the relic up. But the rest of it's gas.
Yep.
Fucking hell. I've drawn more of these in every game. Apart from that one game where I drew fucking 40 cards and didn't find it. Oh, well. Mary B. Fury is just bad. Yes, that's definitely how you should judge it. In games where you draw... Maybe... Oh, you're saying it's win more. No, this is literally how the deck wins. That's not win more. Like, if you hit the Griselbrand and then pass the turn back and don't do anything, it doesn't really get you there, does it?
Yeah, it allows you to... Yeah.
You literally win because of Fury of the Horde. Arguably, it's one of the best cards in the deck. But yeah, I'm getting fucking tilted by drawing 3 of the cunting things. Oh, I'm going to play a threat now, then we might just get to moon them. And it'll be too late. Fuck off. Right, okay, cool. They could have cast that through moon anyway. fuck this. Let's get a mountain and a swamp. And try and avoid getting TKS'd. Because we can't go on the Goya's line right now anyway.
Was there an argument there for cracking the fetch in response to the relic? To put the land in the
yeah, potentially. I wanted to draw the land more, if I'm honest. Like I just want to hit land drops so we can actually breach when we draw it.
Yeah.
There's an argument here for keeping Desperate Ritual, I guess, but we need to not get TKS'd.
Yeah.
And we need to not get smashed. Like TKS into smash would just mean we're dead.
Yes.
Oh man, how do you feel about one or passive flames of this deck to make sure you can get back key cards that you loot? I don't think you ever have enough mana to cut. Oh,
yeah, I don't think you're ever getting.
Hell's sake! Nah,
Jeez.
Okay, yeah, whatever. You win.
Yep.
Deck's literally done nothing.
Nothing.
Absolutely nothing. Okay, they had it all. Literally had it all.
Yep.
And we had literally nothing. Like, we could not have drawn fucking worse. There's a problem with playing a 21 card land deck, is that you don't always have the land in your hand. Can I ask why the stream is only available in 1080p at 60 FPS? That's because Twitch doesn't let you have lower until you're partner, and I'm not partner yet. That said, I'm planning to do a little bit of a stream on a Wednesday morning and a late stream potentially Thursday evening. So that will help towards partner. I'll then be like one stream off from an application. Thanks for the bits, Shadowmans. I appreciate it. Noxious, I think Noxious Survival could work in here. The problem is paying life in this deck, because we're talking about the mana base earlier with some of my patrons, is that you want to be able to draw 14 when a Griselbrand hits, and sometimes you can't.
Yeah.
Right. We have not won the die roll, which is great. We have drawn both of our Emrakuls.
Jolly good. Got to pay for looting those so we can shift it away.
We've got a breach, yeah.
I think this is alright. Yeah, I just need a little bit of fast mana and we'll get there.
The Emrakul is that you never get to cast the second part of the looting because it goes back into your deck, but it could be worse. Oh,
we start with the temple rather than the
100%.
faithless looting.
So it helps us hit lands.
Yeah.
And we might just get to breach people.
Top that?
Top, yeah. We're probably going to use that to shift an Emrakul first.
Yeah, good idea.
Because one mana looting is better when you get to play it alongside Goyos. They're just going to combo fast probably.
Okay, we need some fast mana fast.
Okay, I'm going to do this turn.
Cool. Grab Black Source against Blood Moon.
Yes. Cast this. Pitching this.
Hey, what's the person on Curse Eldrazi? Rough about that second game. Oh, welcome.
Hello, Gavale. I was impressed with you drawing that fucking waste in response to my Blood Moon, but yeah, you absolutely wrecked me. I did not stand a chance. Our draw was fucking horrendous as well. Absolutely horrendous. Okay, we're one land off, but thanks for the games, though. I do appreciate it. And thanks for popping in as well. Appreciate that as well. We're one land off of breaching them. So
Sweet.
If we draw another Simian Spirit Guide or another Ritual, we can't, because we need to play Temple first, but we're not too far off, to be honest.
Okay, so how do you feel about Fear of the Horde Emrakul? That's a thing we can do, right?
Oh yeah, 100%. Like people don't survive when you Fury with an Emrakul in play. Even if we draw, so we're live to a lot here. We need to make 2 more land drops. No, 1 more land drop, sorry. Untap. No, 2 more land drops, sorry. We're live to a Ritual after that, or a second Simian. We're also live to drawing Goyos, because we can Simian, Faithless, play Goyos, get the Emrakul, hit them, Fury them. So they have the combo.
Cool, but do they have anything they can do with it?
Do they just have turn 3? Do they just have it turn 3? Because that's pretty frustrating as well.
That would be lame. Yeah, so they play the...
Do they hit Desperate Recruiter? Of course they do. Okay, yep, sure. Good game. Well done. GG, turn 3. Wow! Fuck me! This fucking format.
So for people who aren't familiar, how does that deck win from there?
Right, so what the deck does at that point, it makes infinite mana by playing the Devoted Druid and the Vizier, so that you can untap the Vizier without putting a counter onto it, you make infinite green mana, then you play a Devoted Druid, not a Devoted Druid, sorry, a Duskscorched Recruiter, and then you activate Duskscorched Recruiter over and over and over until you find your win condition. The win condition can be anything from Emrakul if you're feeling spicy, but the conventional normal one is Walking Ballista, because it just kills them outright, and it's pretty good in the early game as well. Cool. So that was pretty fucking obnoxiously good. Deck's strong. Deck's pretty strong. Yeah. It's actually not very common online because people don't like playing it out very much.
Yeah, because there's a lot of tapping involved. which is
yes.
I think. But I think we're pretty well matched up against this deck.
No, because they'll just combo before we do. We are a fast combo deck, but we will not draw the correct pieces because that's not how Magic's going to go tonight. Have you not noticed, Rob? We are cursed.
So far, we are cursed, but we can shake it off. We can shake it off.
So they don't really know what we're doing. They saw an Emrakul, didn't they?
Yeah, Tremor Fury of the Horde.
The Shoal version. I don't know if that's just Hoogland. I haven't seen Hoogland's list to see if it's different. I don't think that he ever invented that deck, though. I think that deck has been around for a lot longer than that. What did you just suggest?
Trim 1 Fury of the Horde.
We can do. There's a chance that we just won't get critical mass if we do get to go off, which is frustrating.
Yeah. But I mean, I'm just trying to think of. There's not a lot else.
I don't know if we want the rebels or not, because they might just play a 2. I just don't know, because it's more for quick decks that aren't going to put walls in the way.
Yeah, I mean, Devoted Druid is a pretty good war against the goblins because it's an O2.
Yeah. But then obviously they need the massive, don't you? We want the collectives, we want the inquisitions, we want the braid. Yeah, you want as much removal as possible. I agree. I think I'm gonna trim
Cathartics.
That's the thing. I hate trimming these. I hate trimming the looting spells. That's the problem. It's between a cathartic, I guess, and a desperate ritual. Maybe it's a ritual. Well, it's just slightly slower that way. Shape Goyos. They should have a lot of graveyard hate. They should. They might not realise we're on that. They should realise we're on that, to be fair. So we've got Cathartic into Goryos. So if they don't have graveyard hate, we're in a good spot. If they have graveyard hate, we're in a bad spot. If they have Scavenging Ooze, we're in a good spot. If they have, like, Cage, we're in a bad spot. I think we keep it anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Like, we can do it next turn if we draw another Simian or a Ritual. Or if we draw Faithless off the top.
Yeah, I think you just have to sort of go with hands like this and just trust that you're going to get there.
Yeah, exactly. If we draw Faithless, or if we draw Simian, or if we draw... What else could be really good here? Faithless or Simian would get us there, like, immediately. Okay. I've cut one Ritual, so we still have 2 in the deck. But Ritual wouldn't help because we... Oh, no, it would, because we've got Simian. Why didn't I Cathartic turn 1? Yeah, that probably would have been better, actually, because then we could go now. Oh, you're completely right, Matt Man. I 100% should just went for it as opposed to doing this.
Yeah.
We can now Collective Brutality, kill the Hierarch, and look at their hand.
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's do that.
So, 2 modes. Kill a dude, look at a thing. Type player, type creature. Scar Grizzly B. I'm going to grab a chord here.
Watch them have surgical. No. Eidolon of Rhetoric. Oh, that would be annoying if they cast that next turn, so that's good. They've got Scavenging Ooze in hand, though. But they can't do anything about this currently. Okay. Cool. Okay. They're going to play Skoos and we're going to Goryos.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a punt. Like, I agree that that was a line we definitely could have took. I guess it only punts against Tormod's Crypt, Relic, not even Relic actually, and Surgical, I guess, with any problems if that was the case. Okay, let's see if we just combo off and kill them now.
Cool.
Right, so let's not make a land drop yet, because we don't do it with as much information as we can.
Absolutely, and we're about to get a lot of information.
Attack.
So you a draw first, or no, you're a swing.
No, I'm just going to hit him. I mean, we've cut down on rituals. I guess the argument is you could draw like Simian Ritual through the Breach and Emrakul, and then you could get them dead. So maybe drawing first. And we also know their hands. Actually, yeah, I think drawing first is correct. I thought that was a punt. I'd say we should draw first, just in case we drew like a critical mass of like the perfect 5 spells. Right, so we're going to hit them. Yeah, the first line I think was potentially weak. But I think that was just wrong. Okay, now we're going to draw 7 cards. We did not draw Fury. Draw another 7 cards. We did not draw Fury. Oh, we did draw
There
Fury.
it is.
Cool. So we go cast this, and we're going to exile 1 Faithless.
Yep.
It's exiling, not discarding.
Okay.
We've got 2 Cathartics, so we can do that.
Oh, 2.
So we might want the monkeys for mana. That's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
Because then we can play another Cathartic. And then we're going to go... In this main phase, can we make an Emrakul at all?
We use 5 mana, so no.
No. We're going to discard it to Cathartic and then reanimate. So we've got 2 monkeys. We've got a land drop. That's 3 mana. Do we have a ritual? A monkey, land, monkey. I thought we had 2 monkeys. Oh, we don't have 2 monkeys. If we had like 2 monkeys, a ritual on land, we could then go discard to Cathartic, Griselbrand, Vengeance it back. There's no point. Let's just go and hit them again.
And we could draw 7 more.
We don't need to, so we're not going to. And then we can draw 7 more. We can draw 14 more at this point. Don't concede. Wouldn't know what I did that. That was a brain fart. Steph distracted me and I just right-clicked and went to the menu. And then we draw... I'm doing it again. What the fuck am I doing? Right-click Griselbrand. Draw another 7. Do we draw another Fury? Because we've cut one, haven't we? Oh, we didn't draw another Fury. For fuck's sake. We have 22 cards left in our library, kids, and we didn't draw another Fury. Okay, we can monkey plus... We got a second monkey? We did not get... We're also missing the monkeys, weirdly.
No, but we've got
rituals. 2
rituals, so we can splice the rituals together.
We don't have enough mana to splice them. What we want to do here is just draw more cards. We've got 20 cards left in our deck. We now need to draw the Furies. So we need to draw 1 more Fury.
Okay.
So how deep can we go? So if we go black source plus red mana, Simeon, Exile Simeon, tap this, and then we're going to go make a load of rituals. Should never have, you know, when we exiled that thingy earlier, the looting, we should have exiled the 2 mana ones, so we got more chance of playing the 1 mana ones to find it.
Oh,
I think
good call.
that's something. So we cast this. We now have 4 mana in pool. Yeah, 4 red mana in pool. So now we can cast 1 looting. What do we draw? Griselbrand and a Braid. So we can kill the Scavenging Ooze if we need to. What we can do here is we can discard the Emrakul to slightly increase our chance of hitting a 4th one of these, but we're not. That's probably bad because there's more chance of not hitting those because we're not drawing 7 off of Griselbrand. Instead, we're drawing singular cards with Cathartic next, is what's happening. So we don't want to put creatures in the mix of the Skoos, but we want to play the Skoos. So we're going to pitch tap lands, Temple, and Temple. Right, now we can Cathartic Reunion again, and we want to hit either a Faithless or preferably just hit the fucking Fury, right?
Yep.
So let's cast Cathartic Reunion.
I can now see the Y for...
Yeah, this is what I thought when we discussed. I was like, this is going to happen. I can swear to God. I mean, we draw a lot of cards. We're statistically likely to draw another one, right? We just need to hit 1 more. So let's discard Temple.
Yep.
Catacombs. And we drew...
Oh.
Okay, let's go deeper. We must go deeper!
Okay, let's do it.
So now we Cathartic... We're on 5 life, by the way. So we can either braid their Scavenging Ooze and have them play a Knight, Ewit, or Eidolon next turn. And then go off again next turn. I think killing the Ooze is better than drawing 3 cards, right? At this stage.
I mean,
we've got 17 cards left in library. We could get there, Rob, but we can get there next turn.
Wait. We can still kill the Skoos because we've got the pact. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So we just because Slaughter Pact is 3 to pay for, isn't it?
Yes. Then we just play then we can play a land. Okay. Just kill the Skoos.
Yeah. So let's draw this Cathartic again. Because if we get there, then we just win. So let's just. So it makes sense to do it, and then we've got an answer for the Skoos.
Right, let's discard. Is there
More
Griselbrand?
lands.
So we'll discard. Well, we need to Griselbrand in the bin next turn anyway, right? And this Griselbrand's going to get exiled.
Good call.
So we want a Grizzle and a land. What did we draw?
Did we get there?
No! There's 14 cards left! There's 14 fucking cards
Another
left.
one.
Okay.
Oh well. Okay, right. So let's Slaughter Pact the Skoos on.
Our turn.
Oh, now. And then
Pass
turn, I guess.
turn. And then that's exiled. Then we're going to discard like 15
1 million
cards.
cards.
So
Okay.
we're going to discard.
Okay, start with lands and breaches.
So we
'cause
want
we
to
haven't got any monkeys
keep 1
left.
land and 1. I don't even know how many lands we've got to fetch left in the deck is the question.
Yeah,
We're
that's
already
another
there,
thing.
aren't we? We just breach Emrakul next turn. I mean, I get the want the Fury, but still. Yeah, so we can't breach Emrakul next turn because we don't have enough mana next turn. We'll be 1 mana short, and we've used all our monkeys. Oh no, we've still got a monkey left in the deck somewhere.
Okay.
We've got 2 monkeys left in the deck.
What? Okay.
That is
Okay, so let's ditch the fetches, as Pat says.
Well, I'm going to keep.
Keep one
fetch,
land.
potentially. I'm going to keep one untapped land and one fetch, I think.
Okay.
Let's get rid of one of our Goyos, one of our collectives. We can't ditch the Emeralds to shuffle our live graveyard. Let's get rid of all but one breach.
Yep.
Let's get rid of one of our Inquisitions. Another Catacombs. Another Cathartic. 3 more cards to ditch. Let's ditch another Goyos. I mean, there's if they just draw fucking Surgical. You missed a fetch. Yeah, no, I've got a fetch here. I guess we don't want another land, do we? At this point.
No.
So let's ditch through the breach as well then, for that matter. I should have kept a red source, but again, I haven't checked how many lands we've ditched. We've got a basic mountain in the deck still. Should have kept a red source. We can't even cast Anchor now, so yeah, fuck it.
Okay.
Right, let's just hope they don't get us. We should have kept a red source. Field of Ruin. That's fine. We've got a mountain in the deck, I believe, unless I discarded it. I mean, we don't need the mountain, but...
Never didn't have it.
Cool bird, bro.
Pass turn. Draw.
Pay the mana.
Pay. 3.
Draw a Blood Crypt.
Okay.
So we can't upgrade the bird, but we can Inquisition them.
Mm-hmm.
We find Eternal Witness, Knight of the Reliquary, Idol of Rhetoric, Vizier. So next turn we're going to make a Griselbrand and attack them with it.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to
what
block.
stops them?
We're going to draw 7 cards. We've got to draw Fury. There's got to be one of the other 2 in the top 12. Right?
Okay, so we need to get rid of it in Eidolon then.
Yes. Eidolon is the only card in that hand that shuts us down. Should have kept 3 of the breach in our hand, really, but never mind.
Another one.
Oh, to be fair, next time we can collective discard the Emrakul and Goyos it. So Emrakul might be the line, because then they don't come back from that. Like, if they've drawn Path, then the Griselbrand's actually really bad. So I think we go down the Emrakul line.
Okay.
Because it plays around the random chance of them drawing a Path to exile. That makes sense?
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to Collective Brutality, 2 modes. We're going to shoot them for 2.
Kill the bird.
And we're going to kill the bird. Kill this. Shoot them. Black and red. Why don't we call strictly bird? That's exactly what we're doing, Gen Acid. Black and red. Discarding Emrakul. Trigger goes on the stack. In response to the trigger, we target Emrakul. Double black. Make an Emrakul.
Nice.
This deck is fun. It's just sometimes you get very unlucky. We should never have got that 4th Fury. I think it's too...
I think so. Yeah, I see the see the light.
Let's put the Fury back in. Got him, says Ape. Yeah, no, it's a fucking struggle though, wasn't it? We made like at least 4 punts across that game. They've got Scoos, so one of Goyos is the weaker option.
Yes.
So we trim a Goyos?
Yes.
Thanks for the Twitch Prime, Mr. Dream Pants. What exactly is a dream pant, my friend? If you are new to the stream, press the sub button above my head. You can also become a patron and join our Discord, where we talk about decks, talk about a lot about Modern Legacy decks today, and play League from time to time, and other jazz like that. This hand is literally garbage. I wish these cards would fuck off. Maybe we should play 64 cards, so let's draw them. They've kept a 7. Oh boy.
Okay.
Okay.
Got mana.
Okay, we can kill a Scoos. We can kill a Scoos.
Yes, we can.
Okay. Okay. It's all fine. There's nothing wrong with this, Rob. We have got them.
We have.
Hello,
Okay,
137th Jackal. It was fun to meet you as well, although, of course, you did not introduce yourself as 137th Jackal at Prague. Oh, we were talking about Badger having a dildo for an arm earlier. That was something we did talk about. How about we talked about... It was mentioned about Candyman, and then I was like, what if the dildo wasn't... What if the hook wasn't a hook, but it was a dildo? You know, Rob? You know those kind of thoughts you have?
Yeah, I know those thoughts. I get those thoughts all the time.
when the voice is telling you to kill, maim. Right. We're going to kill that. We're going to sacrifice this. We're going to go and get a blood crip, which is also the name of the gang that I'm part of. And we're going to untap. We're going to draw another land, because that's not too bad, to be fair.
Yeah.
Do this. Are we two-moding it to try and get the... No. The annoying thing here is, because we're not got on the Glorious plan, we want the mana for breach, so we can't really look at their hand.
Yeah, just kill the devoted druid then.
Yeah. Come on, feel the noise. Is that a Kiss song? Is that Kiss?
No.
Not very good with glam. Oh, girls and boys. I'm sure that's Kiss. Chat, is that Kiss? Is MTO still alive for Commander? Yeah, people still play Commander on here. There's normally at least one game firing off every few minutes. It's pretty good. I think the longest I've Quiet Riot. Oh, it was in Guitar Hero once. Slade. That's not true. Slade only have one song.
It's a Christmas song. No, they did a song called "Come On, Feel the Noise."
My singing is worse than Sammy's. Shut the fuck up, 8, before I come over there and I stab you to death. Only kidding, I wouldn't really do that. That's really harsh. Yeah. Die, Devoted Druid, die! Stab, 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 stab. Collective brutality. See, I was setting up the pun there. Way! I say it's collective. If it's just one person doing it, is it really a collective? What's your favourite collective spell, Rob?
Good question. I like collective white spell. What's it called?
Collective...
Effort. Not collective effort, the good one.
The white one that kills creatures and put counters in the dudes and stuff. That one.
No, the one. It's no. You gain 4 life. They sack a creature or.
Oh, Collective Defiance.
Collective Defiance.
No, Defiance is the red one. Collective. No, that's blessed. No, that's
That's blessed. Oh, fuck.
Blessed Alliance.
No.
Yeah, the one you're thinking of, 2 mana one, instant speed. Yeah. Yeah, Blessed Alliance. Give us got it. That's not even a collective spell, Rob. That's an escalate spell. God damn it, Rob.
Escalate. Sorry.
You fucking will be, Rob.
Collective spells.
Because there's the red one that we've played in Waste Not. The black one plays everywhere, obviously.
Yeah.
It's like we're casting this today, but we have to discard 2 cards to do it. So we discard the other Cathartic and a land.
That's looking great.
But we've got to dig deeper, otherwise we're just doing nothing.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Deeper! Right.
Deeper.
This and this. Off they go. Where will they stop? Nobody knows. Huh. That's pretty good.
Hey.
Okay, we're gonna breach Nemrical next turn. As long as they either don't cast Company now and combo off, or play like a fucking random Sin Prodder out of the board or something. Not Sin Prodder, Sin Collector. Oh no. Oh, cross those fucking fingers, chat! Can I have some prayers, please, in the chat? I don't know, how do we do prayers in our chat? We've never really prayed before, have we? Have we got any emotes for this? Here's a contemplative cat Jesus. He's praying. Right, come on, don't fuck me. Don't fuck me. Come on.
Here we go.
Good.
Okay.
Yes!
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 Wow, what a bad company.
Magic gods. They giveth and they
Cat
taketh
Jesus.
away. Yes, thank you, Cat Jesus. All praise be. Sometimes I get fucked by company, sometimes they get fucked by company. Oh, if they have less than 6 permanents, then it's going to be a fucking home run. Oh, what if they have Spell Queller, Rob? Oh, we don't have to use this, we just do this. Oh, sweet.
There we go.
Because Queller is 4 CMC or less, isn't it? It's not 5, is it?
Yeah, 4.
What if they have a mana leak? Tap your blue source. Tap your... Yes! Yes! Let the hate flow through you! Oh, no. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... No! They can keep the skews and they can grow it to a 3/3. Rob, this is the worst day.
Oh, no.
I
think we'll be okay, though.
But no, they'll grow it to a 3/3, then they've got a 3/3 in play. And then we have to just play a monkey the turn after. Oh.
And ride that monkey to victory.
Well, no, because there's a 3/3 in play. But I guess they can't swing because they'll be on 4.
Exactly.
We're using the monkey, aren't we? Okay, 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 okay.
We don't have to.
We can ritual instead.
Yeah. If you really want to save that monkey.
I think we need the monkey as a blocker. Don't spell quite off of this randomly. Oh, thank God for that. Right, okay.
Let's do it.
Okay. The Scoos was bad.
Okay. Make sure you click Emrakul, not the monkey.
That would be bad. Okay, here we go. Hopefully they sack the Scoos. They can float 2 mana here, make it a 4/4. Oh my God, this is the worst day.
We'll be okay. We'll be okay.
It's a 4/4, Rob. It's huge. And we're on 12. It's actually a 3-turn clock. Maybe we should have looted this turn and gone for this next turn. But then, I don't know. Okay. What do we need to draw? We need to draw Goryo's or Griselbrand, or both off the Faithless, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we've got a lot of... Cool, this is fine. This is fine.
Yep.
Oh, they got another fucking green source.
Go to 3. Fuck.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, should we...
Griselbrand, Goryo's.
Pattis thinks we should have dug for Griselbrand first before casting that. What are we going to get? Oh my God. It's literally the worst thing.
It's okay, we play the monkey, and then they have to keep Scoos back.
No, they don't. They swing, and then we need to draw 2 red cards somehow. Yes, that could be what happens. We just get them with the 2 attacks of our monkey. I only get to watch today because I'm getting 10 inches of snow and classes from cancelled. That's not the only 10 inches you're going to get today. Whee! But thank you for the sub, my friend. Cole Suck. Oh, they ate my Faithless looting? The fucker. This is the one thing we didn't want to happen. No fuck with your kaiju bullshit. Right, swing. Yes. Well, that's not great because we're going to die. So how do we win here?
Faithless looting. / Exotic Green.
That doesn't get us there. That
Monkey number 2.
No, they've got another one. Oh shit. Okay. Why is my Bloodstain bar highlighted? That's weird. They can make a 5/5. We can't. Horde needs 2 red cards to be exiled, kids. We can't do it. I wish it was 1 red card. So their fetch land is now off, but they'll eat some things, then the fetch land will be on. Yep. Okay, this monkey's on block duty. They can't swing here, though, unless they have another creature.
Yeah, because they'll eat a thing, go to 2.
If we draw a Slaughter Pact, we got them.
And that... Oh, no, they could...
They can play another 2-drop here. We have to block here. We have to. Oh my God, monkey! I'm so sorry. Okay.
Now they can eat the monkey, gain 2 more life.
Yes, that is completely true. Right. We need a monkey. No, we need a. I don't know what we need. That is not it. Oh man. Shit. Okay, at least that was a game of Magic. That was quite fun. Well, game 1 against them was not a game of Magic. That's fucking nonsense.
Let's just clarify. That costs 7 mana.
7 mana, yeah.
Okay, not 5.
Another one.
Block.
Okay, what can we draw? Slaughter Pact. Our 1 of Slaughter Pact. We don't have us looting. They ate it. Oh my God. Let's see if they scoop in response to this. You never know. Damn it! Damn it! Okay, we're 0-2. We're 0-2.
Oh dear.
Game 1 wasn't even a fucking game.
No.
This is much less tilting when you don't watch it live. I know! Imagine being me. I threw 2 games away with this deck earlier where I just fucking looted the Griselbrands when I had the fucking thingy in hand. No Link's Panzer. What is wrong with Link Panzer? We could have... No, we couldn't have ran me because the Scoos was a 4-4 and they had a devoted druid in the yard, so they could have swung with a 5-5 and then we couldn't have double blocked it. That was not an option. I believe... I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that was correct. Right then. Yes. When you draw
Keep
3 of your 6 fatties, 2 Emeralds on the deck, and we draw them both. I don't think this is keepable.
No.
Oh, okay. You wouldn't be to say it's good. Okay, let's give it a shot. Let's bottom that.
Sure. Yep.
If we draw a fatty, we could Simeon the Cathartic turn 1 to really go for it. Yeah, get him! No, that's bad. They are not doing a Thoughtseizers, are they? Oh,
Yeah.
no. This is the worst thing. God damn it. We won the second match of... We won 1 game in the last round. We didn't win the round, though. Game 1, they just turned 3, killed us. This 6 is significantly worse than 7. I disagree completely, 8. We have ways to discard our threats if we draw them, for a start.
Yeah, we can get to our decks with some action.
Yeah, I actually tried a red cap deck today, and it was horrendous. So back to the drawing board on that. That first hand was fucking good. No, it wasn't! No, it fucking wasn't. There's no way I'm going to let anyone tell me that hand was good. Our deck is not... No, it's not 90% mana. There's 3 rituals, 4 fucking monkeys, and 21 lands. So go on, do the math. It's not 90%, you fucker. But we have both parts of the combo. No, we didn't. Not when they thought... Did we have 2? Did we have 2 breaches? Maybe it's Thoughtseize proof. Maybe that was the reason to keep it.
There's no argument to make it now for that decision, but...
But, like, Fuzzy's has got my back here. The first time was better if we wanted to just go off on turn 5 and only turn 5. 28 mana sources in a 60-card deck is 90% mana.
Oh, yeah, of course. That's how maths work.
30 ways to dig for him. I doubt... Look, you now... So, Naki, what you're telling me is that you want me to draw both mana sources and ways to dig for them when you've seen how well I can draw magic cards. Both in my art videos and in live streams. Don't Thoughtseize me again. Please. Please. Please, 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 please. Don't play Scoos. Don't play Scoos. Don't you fucking dare, son. Okay, that's fine. Castgenics, we don't know what our opponent's on, actually. They don't know that they're turn 3 combo. It looks like they're not, actually.
Was that on Jund?
Like some sort of Abzan or Jund list. Probably Abzan, I'd imagine, but it could just be some sort of Delirium, Death Shadow for all we know. Not another land, please. Fatty. Kill me now. Okay. Let's go and get a swamp. Let's go and cast this. Let's discard 2 cards. Let's discard... Oh, discard the basic mountain. Watch us get Field of Ruined in 2 turns' time and cry. Oh, look!
Wow. Fucking hell.
6 fatties, 4 furies, draw the furies.
It looks like our deck's 90% mana.
I agree. It's not likely. But if they're playing Delirium, everyone seems to love Delirium plus Death Shadow. I don't really understand why, but people do fucking love it, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
God, hitting with the Grim Flares feels so good. Maybe we should play Grim Flare in this deck.
Yeah, maybe we should. Maybe
Because
that's the piece we're missing.
Well, we are 90% lands, Fuzzy, so that's why we're hitting the clumps, buddy. No, that's what I'm saying, Ape, Traverse. I know this doesn't necessarily mean they're playing Traverse, but I just get a feeling they will be. There seems to be like a trend that if you play Traverse, you play this plus Death Shadow. Like it's, unless, yeah, people just seem to love that shit for some reason. Thoughts on best of 1? It's fucking shit.
One.
Oh, thanks, Taran, for the raid, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Welcome all. Welcome one and all. So we got hit. Don't play a Scoos. That's worse than a fucking...
Wow. Jesus. No Spellbomb.
Okay, they're doing it now, which is good.
Sure.
They're trying to hit land drops, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Which suggests they've got cards like perhaps Liliana the Veil in hand. Draw some gas.
It's gassy.
It's almost gas. Let's go Faithless first. Blood Moon. That was a turn earlier, Rob. That'd been fucking hot.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna Cathartic this turn again, aren't we, right?
Yeah, I think so.
How do my lands
one.
that I discard before I can't draw anymore? Because they're all in exile or graveyard. I'm discarding the Fury of the Horde and the Bloodstained Mire. Then playing this, I'm shocking myself, which feels pretty brutes.
Mm-hmm.
Because the mountain's in exile. Pay the life. Cast this. Discard these two. Should have went to Cathartic before Faithless, I guess. Oh, shitting hell. Okay, if we draw Goryos, we've got them. Well, we get to hit them with Emrakul.
If we draw Breach, we've got them.
Also, no, because it's a tap land.
No. Damn,
Also,
damn.
obviously the shuffle trigger goes on the stack, but I believe this resolves when we draw the cards and then we go to the shuffle trigger, so we can draw the Goryos off this, I believe.
So card goes on the stack, additional cost. That thing goes on the stack. Yeah, Emrakul goes on the stack first, so it resolves that. Yeah.
Yeah, no, this resolves, and then we'll go back to this on stack, because that can't go on the stack and resolve midway through a spell, I believe. Or because it's a cost, does it happen?
Yeah, but you're right. The
shuffle resolves before Cathartic because it's a cost. Is that why, Ape? Because that sucks huge amounts of dick. Okay, we need to draw Griselbrand now. Cathartic the Griselbrand to graveyard. And draw Goryos. Right, because it's a cost. Okay, cool. Makes sense. That's a shame, but it makes sense. Yeah, I guess I kind of think of looting. I'm just wondering whether or not the spell is on the stack or not at the point that you pay the cost, essentially. I know looting is just a whole spell and there's no cost, it's part of the resolution. Oh, man. So our best draws here are...
Griselbrand.
Yeah, Griselbrand's our best draw. We could also looting... An untapped land plus Goryos off of a looting might get us there. Right? Because we can... No, we got looting. We need an untapped land plus Spirit Guide.
Yeah.
Okay, they did have a 3-drop, but it wasn't Liliana, which is good. Okay, yes. That's a Catacombs. That's fine. Kind of. Oh, okay. That's really good. We just need to now hit the fucking Goryos. That's what we need to hit. Now, we can Temple of Malice first to scry 1.
Yes.
To see if we can find it. Then we're going to go Cathartic, Simeon out the Goryos if we can find it. So we get to look at 4 cards this turn.
Okay. Is there a downside to playing a tap land when we could draw a untapped land?
Yes, because we'll have the mana to use a Faithless Looting if we draw a Faithless Looting of Cathartic. So if we draw a Faithless Looting plus an untapped land, we can play the Faithless Looting, but the point is, we just want to hit Goryos, right?
Yeah.
Hello, Jones Joshua M. Has my CFP video gone up? Sweet. I've been making videos for them for about 2 weeks. Or 3 weeks. Just going to check how it's gone live. That draft did not go very well. Green had started to treat me really well, and then that draft was like, nope! Right, cool. I'm off to help my wifey with dinner. Have a good night. Thanks, Terran, or Quilver Fox. I don't know how you want me to pronounce that. Oh, I think we have to play the tap land, right? We have to score 1.
Yeah.
We don't miss the mana for Goryos because we've got a Simeon Spirit Guide. Oh, we have to discard 2 cards. I'm being a fucking idiot.
Oh.
Okay, we're going to discard Griselbrand and the Monkey. And then we're going to Griselbrand them next turn.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm thinking this is Tormenting Voice. Put on the bottom of the library. We do not want to draw that. Problem is, if we then ditch this and we draw through the breach,
then bad things. Yep.
If we draw through the breach, then we can just cast Emrakul. We need to land with the Emrakul, but yeah, I shouldn't play the temple 100%. I was forgetting that we have to discard 2, not 1.
Ah.
That was the bit. But we played 4 of these in one voice, so it's fucking weird that I'm. But this, to be fair though, we haven't cast one of these yet, have we? We've only cast the voice. Well, no, we cast them when we went off, but we haven't cast them before going off.
Yes.
Which is weird that we're drawing less of those than the voices, but sometimes it's better, sometimes it's not.
Mm.
Come on. Yep, I agree with Ape as well. That definitely was a punt. Okay.
Well, those are some things.
There are some things. Okay. We're going to breach an Emrakul next turn. We're going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 this turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And they'll get to keep a body around and we die. I think. It turns out that playing the tap land didn't punish me. But it's still not great.
That's disappointing.
The other thing is, if we draw Goryos, we can go land, collective, shoot a creature, shoot their face, discard Emrakul, Goryos it back. Oh, fuck, yes. Good point. The life total is important, right? Someone just pointed out, who is that? Poral MTG. I'm thinking they're going to crack back and kill us. Emrakul just kills them, right?
They're on 14 life, so yes.
Yes, okay. As long as they don't cast Lingering Souls, we're all good. They have a Plains in the bin, by the way, boys and girls, and a Godless Shrine, so there's a good chance that Lingering Souls is in their deck.
Right.
That's not getting fancy, 8. That's just better. It's to collect to Goryos people. They might take a line where they dig for Graveyard Hate now. Or play a line where they want Graveyard Hate. Yeah. Which is great for us, because it means they're not going to play...
Yeah, they're not going to play a flyer or something.
Yeah, they're not going to play around getting breached with Emrakul, right?
Very true. Very, very true.
No, they're playing Abzan. They're playing white. Junk, as we used to call it.
Back in the day.
Which shows I've read every book on the shelf behind beds. Every single one!
I like the fact that you've taken the time to zoom in and...
I mean, maybe we got similar tastes in fiction. How would Brexit affect my stream? Or am I relocating to the mainland? No, Julian. Hopefully it won't affect us at all. Hopefully it won't even go ahead.
Yeah. I vote that we just stop talking about it and then hope that nobody notices and then people forget about it. That's my solution to Brexit. Is
some fucking minister of Essex today compared it to one of the votes around how the Germans dealt with something to do with D-Day, and I can't remember what thing it was. D-Day and the invasions and stuff during the war. Like, we didn't get to vote in that. They can't vote on our things. Like, why are you bringing up the war again, you fucking weirdo?
How bizarre.
Well, it's not bizarre, is it? It's the fucking... There's just people out in this country who just still want to fucking bring up dumb shit that does not matter and has no bearing on what's going on right now. How do I sort my books? I put fiction books here. That's not true. There's a biography there. And I put comic books here. And then down here's more comics. And there's some books down here. Some sci-fi shit down here. Including a book that Vob bought me once. You bought me Super Gods. Do you remember? Oh, I forgot about the Treetop Village. Shit.
I did, yes.
That's 9 damage. Oh boy.
Okay.
Pat, I knew exactly what you meant. I'm just not replying the way you want me to reply for love. Got him. Now we've got to watch him resolve this trigger. And then we get to Grizz. We get to Emrakul them. Way!
Then everything will be okay.
As long as we've got swamps in our deck, right? Because if we should have 3 swamps in the deck. Oh no!
What?
1 swamp, 2 swamps.
Oh fuck!
3 swamps.
Oh dear!
Oh no! Oh, there's 4 swamps. According to my deck list. According to my deck list, there's 4 swamps.
Hell.
Oh god! I literally thought I was going to be sick.
Jesus, Vince.
Okay. Okay. Well, we can get a mountain, and the mountain's in exile. So, play the Delta. Go and get the 4th swamp. Hoo-hoo! Oh, Rob. Do you know what happened today? I cut swamps to play more fetch lands because of Ape and because of Robbie on my Discord. Okay, so blame them.
Oh yeah,
not
not when
me.
you'd play Checklands and stuff, I imagine.
Oh, and Manmol said we bottomed a swamp at the very beginning of the game. But we've cracked a fetch since then. We've cracked a fetch since then. Okay. Anyway, I thought I was going to be sick with things, like just frustration. Emrakul! Let's see what they sack. No, Ape. I cut Blood Crypts and Basics. That was Robbie. Yeah, I said Robbie, didn't I? I didn't say Remy, did I? Your names are very similar, Remy.
Very true.
Oh, Temple. I was going to turn and go. Got him. Cut the wrong things. I didn't cut the wrong things. I just cut enough things to put more fetch lands in. And we put one more Temple in, and we put 3 fetches in. So I had to cut 2 Blood Crypts and a swamp. So here's my middle finger, and you can sit on it. Okay. Cool.
Right, okay, so we're opening the Thoughtseize deck.
I guess
with dudes.
we want to... So here's a question. Do we want to try and play, like, counterplay their skews? Because they're going to have skews somewhere in the 75, right?
Yeah.
So how much...
That means removal, and that means... yes, interaction of some kind. We also saw a main deck null spell bomb.
Yeah, so we can force them to pop it with like a braid, but I don't think I want to bring Shattering Spree just for that.
I don't want to bring Shattering Spree just for that. A braid is better because it has that versatility.
Blood Moon actually looks pretty good against them.
Yeah, Blood Moon looks pretty good, yeah.
Okay, let's try to... There's the singular Tormenting Voice. Let's trim... I don't know... Do we want Inquisition? That's the question. Do we want Inquisition? I guess we do, right?
Yeah, because they've got Hand Disruption, which is low cost. They've got the Grim Flare, which put a lot of pressure on.
Trim 1 Goyos.
Yeah, because they definitely could run skews.
Because, yeah, they got skew... they've got Nihil Spell for definitely. They've probably got skews. The other reason not to cut breaches and stuff, by the way, is that we want a critical mass of red spells.
Yeah.
Because there's a small chance where we can only draw 7, and we need to just make sure we draw 3 red spells, including a Fury. It hasn't come up yet, but I'm assuming it will come up, and I feel bad. Do we cut 2 Gorios? That doesn't seem right.
That doesn't seem right, because we want to get that turn 1 awesome thing, don't we, potentially?
Don't cut the wrong card here. Okay, Monohel, calm down, baby. Cathartic seems hard to cast against... maybe against Liliana. So if we cut 2 Cathartic, that leaves us with 2 cards to cut. We can cut Cathartic because we're bringing in 2 collectives. 1 collective as well, so we're not like losing too many. Patch, do you think Patch's not good enough? Okay, sure. 1 more cut. Cut a land? What the fuck? Are you serious, Ape? Cut the blue wire. This feels like I'm doing a bomb defusal sometimes for them doing sideboarding with people like giving me shit advice.
Trim a monkey, I guess.
That's a mana source that we might need. Okay. Pat says cut ape, but I'm pretty sure it means actual ape. Vengeance is probably easier to get through that than through the breaches. They have more discard than Grave Hate. Assembling an A plus B combo against the delete link seems really... Oh, discard up deck. Yeah, that's a fair point. Unkeepable hand. Okay, we've got a turn 3 Griselbrand. We've got a turn 2 Griselbrand. Okay, cool.
Seems good.
Right, here we go, kids. Can we avoid turn 1 Nihil Spell Bomb? Because we're good against Thoughtseize here. They take Cathartic here because they want to take the thing that helps us discard Griselbrand, right? Okay, but I would take Cathartic, because you don't take... Don't pitch both Grizz. Don't pitch both Grizz? What? The fuck? Yeah, okay, that seems completely correct.
Yeah.
Does Griselbrand win the game? Most of the time. They could have Path as well, to be fair. We should have considered Not of This World. Okay. Let's go and get a bloodstained thingamabob. Bloodstained? Whatever the fuck it's called. Right, okay, we're going for it. One time, no nihil. Yeah? We're going to discard Griselbrand and the Goryos, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh no, because if they thought seize us, we lose a Goryos. So we want to lose Griselbrand and the Breach?
Yes.
Okay. I know. One time no surgical. One time no surgical, Cage, Nihil Spellbomb, a fucking extirpate, whatever it's called. Just don't do it.
Oh.
Graveyard Hate is for wimps. Don't play it.
Yep.
Oh, I'm so tense. If they play Ooze, I'm fine, because then we get to grizzle them. Oh, that's a Tarmogoyf. Okay. Into surgical? Don't surgical. What are they waiting for? Everyone, this is 5p territory. We're not like miles behind, so maybe it's not 5p, but I feel like we're in 5p territory. Gravestone was a consideration for the Cyborg Cosgenics. That is right. Oh, nothing. Okay, so they're going to surgical in response to the Goryos. That makes sense, if they have it. Okay.
Okay, and there's a thingy
Right.
of the WhatsApp.
One time no surgical. Pray for me. Witness me. I should spray some fucking silver paint in my mouth. Waiting for Doppy the house elf. Give me your sock. Doppy. Where'd my graveyard go? What's over here? Whoosh. Yes!
Woo!
Okay.
Got there.
There's no reason to draw right now because we don't have Not of This World in the deck, so we're just going to go for it.
Yeah.
Attack with all creatures. Oh, my arsehole's like loosening up. Might actually end up shitting myself. I really chat from shit sometimes. Alright, Ape. Sorry, I didn't really dislike it. Why the fuck are you here, Ape? I thought you liked it, buddy. Okay. Draw 7 cards. Do you realise how much shit you make up on stream? Look! He could be W the house elf for you know. Draw 7 more cards. Come on, don't not draw any red cards. Come on. Woo! Got there. Okay. So...
Cool.
Oh, thanks for the sub, Random Legend. Someone appreciates the shit that I smell. Let's draw 7 more cards.
Okay, so draw more cards. Yay.
Greetings, Master Kenobi, coming to you from an overcast yet eerily warm Southern California. Wow. California. That's the song, isn't it?
Another one.
Yes.
Get rid of Breach. They're just dead. Let the poor man die in before triple gut shot. Can you imagine triple gut shot? I would fucking weep.
That would be awesome.
No. It wouldn't be. To be fair, apparently the Phoenix decks are playing like 2 to 3 copies of Gut Shot.
Yeah, because it turns on the Phoenix, isn't it?
I was wondering if this deck should play Phoenix.
No.
But you
never
can go...
cast 3 spells.
Yeah, you
Until
do.
now,
You're
only
always
won the
ritualing and shit, aren't you? But you can have that
Well,
as an alternative plan. You can have that as an alternative plan. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah.
But then I guess you rely
yeah.
on graveyard. But
Yeah, I mean, ideally you want your backup plan to not involve the graveyard, right?
yes, I believe that would be the logical thing. Get rid of this and this. And then go to combat.
Go again.
If only they had
Do you want
Stoneforge.
to draw more cards?
If
Before we
only
kill
they
them?
had Stoneforge Mystic, yes. Don't gut shot me, bro. We've drawn 40 cards. Well, 39 cards this game. We got there. What would you cut for Phoenix though, Vince? I'd cut lands, because that's what Ape says.
Oh yeah, deck's 90% mana anyway. So.
Ape just hates lands. He just likes to play like Lotus Petals and shit in his fucking dumbass legacy decks. for dumb people like Doomsday. Nerd. That was pretty fun. That was good. That was good. Can we get them some more? Can we get someone else some more? Actually, I'm gonna grab some drink. Do you want to talk to chat or do you want to grab some drink? And by drink I mean I'm gonna get juice. But what are you gonna get?
I'm gonna go and get some lovely flavoured water.
Flavoured water. Oh, I might get some cloudy lemonade or whatever we got in.
Ooh, cloudy lemonade, very nice.
Apparently, I'm not playing in a tournament. We're 1-2, APA 1271. Right, we're going to go for a quick break. We're going to play the Stoneforge jingle, and then we'll be right back in about maybe 2 minutes. BRB.
Yeah.
Shoot about. We can go live again. We are live again. Just go play on the jingle. The jingle.
Let's keep Stoneforge Mystic banding. Modern.
Did I miss the whole Grizz one? No, we're still playing. We're still playing. We are 1-2 at the moment. We got turn 3 combo killed by Vizia combo, Mr. Setsu, which was fun.
Yeah.
Fucking dirty combo players.
Not really the way we want to go about winning the game on a turn 3 combo. We've us to be doing it.
Exactly. We almost turn 2'd. No, we just did, didn't we? That was not turn 2? That was turn 2, wasn't it?
I don't know, it went back by so quickly, it must have been.
No, it was turn 2, because they played a 2-drop on turn 2, passed back to us on the play, and we drew a land and then killed them. Was that correct?
We did. Yes.
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
All right,
Yes.
let's do it.
Good
Gonna
hand.
take down the Mole Drifter.
Ah, what a wicked name.
Although, probably not with this hand.
Right. Let's think about this. We're 2 mana off of the breach. We can ditch this to this. I think this is okay. It's not good, but I don't know if we mull to 6. There are better 6s, but there's also a lot worse 6s, I think.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
Yeah? What do you think?
Yeah, let's keep it. Why not?
Like, we're only a Goyos off just getting them, right?
Yeah. Well. Yeah.
Yeah. This.
No, we're not. No, because we can't. Can't we? Oh no, we can interrupt the.
We can. We just need the mana. We need it.
Yeah.
We're landing a Goyos off, should I say?
Yeah.
No play from them. Bloodstained Mire. What's your guesses, Rob? What do you think?
Bloodstained Mire. Oh, the new Electro Dominance combo deck.
I fucking hope not. I feel that this deck is worse than the Shoal variant. I think it probably is. Let's be honest. But we had to play Blood Moon, so you know, swings and roundabouts. Let's
Exactly. This version has a get up or fuck up free card, so we can play Blood Moon on turn 3 if we haven't already won the game and limp to victory from there.
Not that I've managed to do that yet. I've just gotten this and this.
Yeah.
They're probably thinking, what is this shit?
Yeah, we got a reader.
We got a reader!
Okay.
Getting there.
Slowly but surely. One
You
more
do have the
land.
same, isn't your land a bit, isn't the mana worse than Crystal Shoal? We need to play some Crystal Shoal. Maybe we can just, if this league goes as quick as it seems to be going, we'll just go grab Crystal Shoal and give that a shot afterwards, and then we can make a
Yeah, and then we can have some nice
executive decision.
comparison. Yeah.
Whoa! It's so, oh, is it like Spectacle Burn? Because that means blowing up the lands and hit them for 15 doesn't really end the game, because they can just play one more land and start shooting us again. So drawing a Ritual or a Simian allows us to breach them next turn. Okay, I'd rather not do it with the Ritual than if I can help it. They're very low though, they're almost Emrakul dead.
Yeah, they are.
So that is something. I guess we play the Verdant and we just breach them next turn and hopefully it kills them. Because they'll play a spell and that'll kill them, right?
Yeah, in theory.
Okay. If they have Deflecting Palm main board, they have Deflecting Palm main board.
Oh my lord.
They don't. They'll have it in sideboard potentially though.
That would be amazing.
End of turn. In response. Crack this fetch, hold priority and think.
Blood Crypt. Untap.
We'd have to play around Price of Progress, thank God.
Okay, play a land.
Here we go.
Do a monkey.
Monkey impression.
Do a through the breach. Through the monkey.
This takes them to 1 and blows up all their permanents. That seems fine, right?
Yes. Oh man, if we draw, if that was any red card.
Okay, they lose 2, gain 3.
Okay.
They go to 2.
Get a 2.
Horde is H-O-R-D-E. H-O-A-R-D is a horde of items. Well, this is not a fury of a dragon's horde. This is the fury of a clan or collection of people. Horde-like in nature.
Indeed. Horde as in for the horde.
For the Horde, which is the war cry of about the Blade Master in Warcraft 3. God, when is that out? When is that out? Does someone in the chat, can someone Google it for me? I mean, Rob, can Google it.
May, I think?
Oh God, that's my birthday, Rob. They go to 1. We're going to die still, I think, because we don't have any action. We can just draw another fatty. Oh, God. Oh, God. No! Well, their fetch lands are turned off.
Yep.
Oh, that's a very good card in this matchup. Put on bottom right, because we can't cast that, really.
Mm-hmm. Oh, no, it hasn't got a date yet.
Oh.
It says sometime in 2019.
Do we want to do 2 modes? Ditch the Fury? I think we do, don't we?
We just kill them.
Oh, of course it does.
I mean, you can if you want to. It's a bit bad manners. I'm just saying.
Oh my god! Why? I think I've got like decision blindness with this deck. Where I played like a League with it earlier, and I was just like, fucking no idea what's going on. I'm not gonna discard the Fury because I don't want them to know about Fury, but I will discard the Through the Breach.
Oh, look, they're playing Burn. They are playing light.
To be fair, looking at their hand gives information, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got him.
We need to pick a card. We need to resolve a spell. There you go.
There we go. MTG gives my thing. You can see my latest video where I just talked briefly about the news on it. We don't really know what's happening. Wizards have been bizarrely quiet on the whole subject as the collective, more vocal part of the community all goes fucking apeshit because we all want to know what's going on. So, how are we doing, Duck33? Yeah, we're doing okay. I have no fucking idea what I'm doing half the time, but what's new?
We're getting there.
I think we just want 2 Inquisitions in the collectives, I think. Blood Moon's pretty bad. It's okay, but it's not great.
It's not great. I don't want to take the turn off to Blood Moon when they can just hit us with red spells anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Like the difference between a Lightning Bolt and a Boros Chum in our deck,
well, the point,
against our deck isn't that different.
The point is, so what Blood Moon doesn't do... You've got to think of it this way. If you can lock the cards in their hand, then they can't kill you. So it's not like saying to them... It's not the difference between the damage between Boros Charm and Blood Moon and Bolt. If they've got 2 Boros Charms that they can't cast, they're just... they're literally, sure. It's a lock piece in that sense. But there are the draws where it doesn't do anything. Mm-hmm. Young Frugal just pointed out that we aren't playing the correct art for this if we're playing the Emrakul decks. Because obviously the Uma art has Emrakul in it. I want to prefer the old ones because I like this old, like... Kamigawa shit and Goyo shit. Also, the Breach is weird because it's weird that it's a Kamigawa card, right? Because this looks like it should have been in Time Spiral block.
Yes.
Do you think it was like intended to be in Time Spiral block?
I mean, potentially. Yeah, because I mean, well, to be fair, it does fit thematically with the Kamigawa story because it's like coming to the Spirit Land from the Spirit World. But yeah, I mean, I can see the argument for having
like,
this weird
the whole suspend stuff, right? Ape likes Blood Moon against Burn. Like I said, some games you will win because of it, and some games they will just kill you anyway. And you're like, well, I wish I didn't have that.
It seems okay.
Yeah, we could even ritual into this if they haven't played an Eidolon to play it again the second turn after to try and get there. This is fine. Mm-hmm. I think we're favoured against Burn.
Yeah, I think so. Like they'll kill us on turn 4 with the best draw possible, but most of the time it's turn 5 or 6.
We also get to make a 7/7 lifelinker. You know?
That is also true.
This might be the deck where you just don't go for it. You have to hit them twice. Maybe we aren't favoured for that reason. Ha! Okay.
Or we just do that.
Sure. Go and get a mountain. Don't click the wrong one. Cast Faithless. If they crypt us next turn. God, Bennett. Griselbrand and a...
Goyo's Vengeance.
Goyo's, I guess? Turn 3 is best draw possible. Turn 4 on average. Has anyone done the maths for Burn to find out if turn 4 is their average? I'd find that really interesting.
I'm not sure. It's got to be 4 points something for an average, surely.
Okay, they're not going to deflect and palm us this turn. Sweet.
3, 6, 9, 12, 16, 5 spells. So you hit with 2 creatures, so got 4 spells. So you do it in 2 turns. Oh, maybe it is turn 3.
But turn 3 is the real good hand, right?
Yeah.
Actually, we do have 2 breaches, so discarding breach is probably better. Yeah, Swamp makes this hole a lot easier for us, really. Simeon's really good.
Yeah.
Okay. The question is how deep we go.
Yeah. Oh, well, no, discarding the... keeping through the breach makes the Fury of the Horde more likely.
That is also true.
We need more red cards.
So we're going to
or do we not draw cards and just, you know, stay on the 25? Because how low do you want to go against Burn? Unless we can.
How low can you go? Huh. That's an interesting question. What does chat think about this? Should we just be going for it?
Well, I mean, if we draw 7 cards now,
we're
still at a reasonable life total, and we could still through the breach next turn if we get something.
We probably want to Yeah, and if we draw a Fury, then we're just good to go. Yeah, we draw 7. We draw at least 7, right? We do 7, hit Fury. Nope. Okay, now is the question. Where do we get to now then?
Well, we've got another Griselbrand and another monkey, so we can breach this turn. Next turn.
I'm going to...
So, discard down to that, I guess?
I guess we can go Spirit Guide Ritual and then cast Looting and see where we get to there. Yeah, let's do that.
I mean, we'll go to...
That's fine, because we're gonna kill him now. That's what's gonna happen here. We got this. Discard Breach and Catacombs. Cast Tormenting Voice. Discard another Breach. Ha! Okay.
Oh, come on.
Draw 7 cards. There we go. Got there.
Alright, there's Fury of the Horde and another Fury. Right, okay, we got there. Whew, like, fuck for that.
We've got to draw another 7 cards at this point. So, hit for 7. Right, in our next 7 cards, that's to be 1 red card, right?
Yes.
Yeah, easy game.
Oh
easy game.
That could have quite easily not.
Sometimes you've got to believe in the heart of the cards, Rob. Okay, cool. Yeah, I agree with that if you're trying to play a pseudo-fair game, like if you're playing Blue Red Phoenix or something kind of similar, but here I think you don't want to dilute your main game plan too much and just go as fast as you can. They don't need their white spells to kill you also, like they probably didn't bring in Path, and Rip is faster than Moon on the draw anyway. If I was playing Burn against this deck, would I bring in my Paths? I think you have to bring in your Paths, right?
I think so, because
like,
it's the only way you can answer Griselbrand. If you can answer Griselbrand, and that's the only thing they've got, you're there. You're so there.
Exactly.
And you just have to accept that if they get Emrakul, you're just going to die.
Have you read what he said? I'm really disappointed we didn't die there. What? Why? Why are you being like this? Why are you like this? Why can't you be normal?
Because he plays bloody Doomsday.
I'm really sad that your deck's working, because my deck got banned into oblivion. Fucking Doomsday players. Yeah, Skullcrack's pretty good against Griselbrand as well, actually.
That's true.
We couldn't have. We probably would have had to play a lot more conservative if they kept mana up.
Yeah.
So in that matchup,
that was why I was sort of thinking about it would be better to save our mana, save our things, and breach next turn if we did draw something.
It's interesting, really, because if you think about it, just punched my headphones off my head partially because I'm really good at this whole being a human being. I'm actually just like I'm like a god. I'm a god that's like descended to become like human. That's why I'm such a mess.
Oh, I thought you were a series of squirrels in a man suit, so the arms and legs are a little bit.
That why that's why I'm so obsessed with nuts.
Exactly.
And Nutella. What was I gonna say? Oh, okay. The matchup between Burn and Griselbrand or Turbo Grizz probably isn't that common, but it's interesting because I wonder if the Burn player has to be the control role, and they can't tap out. They have to represent, especially post-board, Skullcrack, Deflecting Palm, Path to Exile, and play it kind of like you do against Infect, where you have to, even if you haven't got it, you have to leave mana up. Because when they tapped out there, we were free to fucking just go ham, right?
Yeah, definitely. I suppose there's an argument to just like cut some of your dudes so they don't have to. So you don't have to be tapped out during your turn, and just bring in like more spells to leave all your mana up all the time. So just bring in like your Exquisite Firecrafts and all the other random shit, and then not play the creatures.
It is, right? I see what you mean. So you have to play. Well,
you see what you mean?
Yeah. Oogie Boogie from Nightmare Before Christmas just with squirrels. What's Oogie Boogie made out of in Nightmare Before Christmas then?
Oogie Boogie is a pillowcase full of insects.
Insects, right? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm familiar with the character, just not what it's made up of. Also, fun is a fun hot take. I think that Kingdom Hearts is a bit shit.
Oh.
Like, I don't begrudge people enjoying it, right? But I don't know. I'm just not into it. It's convoluted.
Fair enough.
When you look at the,
it's okay to be not into it, but it's a bit rude to say it's shit.
Oh come on! Have you seen the list of game titles? Have you seen it? There's like 40 games. They've all got really fucking random titles. That don't make any sense.
They do. Yeah, they do.
So there's a Jim Sterling video on it today, which is pretty good because he's the first person that said it. Like, and I was like, oh, hang on, this is nice for someone to be in my boat. Where I'm like shrug my shoulders and be like, who gives a shit?
Yeah, I like Kingdom Hearts. I think
I know you do actually. That's part of why I brought it up here, I guess. So you can.
It's a fun. Yeah, I mean, I like it's got fun combat, and I like the Disney thing, and it's cool.
To be fair, I might pick up Kingdom Hearts 3 to give it another shot at some point in the future. Yeah, we'll keep this.
Yeah, seems okay.
Got-
Got some rituals, got some lands.
Yeah, third land, ritual, free beach.
Yep,
Win
start
the
with a
game.
temple.
Yeah, easy.
Are you ever going to update your Moobot What is Nick Fit video?
It's become a bit of a meme now. I'm going to add another one about another video, but keep the Nick Fit one in there, I think. Oh no, they might have counter magic. This is the worst day. Can we dodge counter magic for an entire league? What was I going to say? Fucking hell, I'm really knackered. I'm going to top that, I think. In case this goes through counter magic and then we have to go on the second plan.
Yep, seems fair.
Magic Mongoose dreading watching lore videos to play it tomorrow. It's out tomorrow, a Tuesday. International release, is it? Yeah, shit's a bit of an overstatement. I just think it's messy and I just don't quite get the buzz. I get that it was a novel thing, what, 10, 15, 20 years ago? No, 15 years ago? When did it come out? 2002?
Not sure. Was it really 2002? Christ.
No, was the PS4 out by then? Don't think it was it? 2003 maybe? Something like that.
Have a look. The problem I have, the one problem I do have with Kingdom Hearts is between the first one, the Game Boy version, and Kingdom Hearts 2, that in itself tells a complete story. So there's no real need for all the supplementary games that make the story, like that kind of add into the story.
Sure.
Like they have all these extra games, so they could have just been like, these are sort of superficial stories in the Kingdom Hearts universe, rather than trying to link.
I think it's
they
do the comic book thing where they're like, you must read this to understand this to try and sell you more, and in reality, no one fucking bothers, just gets confused. And yeah, sorry, it was. Did I not say PS2? 2002. So I was right. Yeah. I knew it was PS2.
Yeah, PlayStation 2. Yeah.
Because there wasn't a PS3 Kingdom Hearts. There's Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 on PS2, right? And then there was no real like third installment or extra installment. The rest of it was just like remakes and side spin-offs and shit, right? Is that correct?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. There's no physical trophy at GP New Jersey. Yeah, they took their... What fucking deck is this? Is this Blue Moon? So casting these gets us to 4 mana this turn, so we're gonna play this and do it next turn.
Okay.
And I think topping this was correct. Like I know people were saying go deeper for an SSG or whatever for put the parole saying for turn 2, but I think if this backfires and gets countered, I'd rather just draw Tormenting Voice of Faithless to enable this. Like I want a secondary game plan here because we're against blue.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, maybe it is Storm then. Okay. I remember when I advocated that Peak was good enough to be played in Twin because you could peek at end step and stuff.
Oh, yeah,
just probe the sorcerer speed. Well, okay. So about the whole, so I've only heard about this trophy thing in the last like hour or two. The trophy thing. Don't forget that apparently other people have a similar thing where they don't have the trophies available at the time. So they're saying like pose with this other trophy or the wrong trophy sent. One judge said that they get the wrong trophies quite often at GP. So in the cabinet, the opening hall bit, which probably won't exist anymore because Wizards are cutting costs at every fucking corner they can. But they have to turn the trophy around so you can't see that's the wrong trophy because they just haven't got the trophy for that tournament available yet. So that's not unusual. Still weird, but it's not unusual.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, do we think this is Storm or not? Because if it's Storm, we might be safe to go for it because they don't play that much counter magic. They play like what, Expropriate or whatever it's called, and
that's
Remand?
a Blood Crypt though.
Exactly. Oh, of course, it's not going to be Grixis Storm, is it? What the fuck would that be?
Exactly. So that says to me it's going to be Grixis control of some kind. So, and they've looked at our hand, they know what we've got, and they know what we're on.
That is true. I forgot that Peak has other text other than draw a card. The important text.
So I think we have to get to a stage where we can do two things rather than.
So if we
like,
go
go
land,
all
we
in.
can go Ritual Breach, and they don't know about the second breach, but we can do a turn after, can't we? Okay, let's not crack these fetches. Let's try and draw one more land and try that.
Cool.
It might be Grixis Phoenix. Do the Phoenix decks play any counter magic? But do they play Peak? And why would you play Peak if you're not going to use information for counter magic permission, right?
Absolutely. Well, so it has draw a card written on it.
Okay, yeah, I guess so.
Let's have a look. Dex, meta game order.
The problem is with Phoenix is that everyone's playing in fucking 7 different varieties of Phoenix. There's Phoenix decks and everything. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's true. This list here, pretty standard version, doesn't play Peak.
Oh, discard a Grizz to hand size. That would have been pretty sick. Okay, let's give this a shot. Let's get a swamp. swamp and a mountain in case it is Blue Moon. Okay, if they haven't shadowed out at us, that's good. Cast this. Wait, can we splice shit? Oh no, but if that gets counterspell, then we lose both.
Yeah.
No, you reveal it. You don't have to play it. So if we play 4 mana now, we get 6 red. Is that correct?
Yes.
Another one.
What does that achieve?
Nothing.
Oh no, because then we can go 2 mana for this, splice this onto it, and then we don't lose this either.
Ah, yes.
And then we end up with 3 red mana on our pool and maybe a Griselbrand?
Maybe.
Should we give it a shot?
Why not?
I have never spliced a card on Modo before, so... Cast and splice additional spells. So
yeah,
we're casting this.
So first you cast a spell.
Then we're going to
Now you
cast,
do the
we're gonna
splicing.
splice this. I've never done this before.
And then you can splice on an additional spell.
Okay. Does this resolve? I don't know why I did that, really. but there's always a first time for everything, right?
Yeah. There is a counter spell that eats all the spliced cards. It's called Minamo's.
Oh, of course there
something.
is, and of course you know
Disdain.
that. Spell Pierce. Okay.
Sure.
If they have stuff, yeah, that's true. It does play around stuff in the dark. Doesn't play around Pierce, but that's fine. Okay, cool. So we've lost 1 ritual.
Yeah.
Next turn, if we draw an untapped land, we probably ritual into Through the Breach because then we've got spam mana for spell pierce and stuff in the nose as well. Then failing that, we can tap the next turn and go for the actual breach. What is this? Oh, it's fucking Kiki to it. Okay, we're dead.
Cool.
There's a good chance we're dead here.
Hence the peak.
So it's just a twin, but with Kiki. Well, looks like we died on turn 5 to twin. Ban this filth, quickly!
No. Wow. I haven't seen that in forever.
Yes, it's not that common.
I love it. Do we make them do it, or should we concede like a nice
No, we definitely concede. There's no point doing it now. They've achieved the correct sequencing of tapping this to target this to then target this. Oh, God. Indigestion. Oh,
You okay?
Right, yes. Okay, let's fuck them up.
Guttural
response.
Slow
Besage you.
sage you.
Let's cut a delta.
Yep.
What else do we want? Slaughter Pact, I guess.
Soul Pack deals with their combos. That's quite good.
Inquisition's pretty good. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. What the fuck's going on with my... Oh, right. Okay, cool.
Blood Moon, good.
Well, it might seem with blue, but I don't think it's good.
Braid's bad.
No, it kills. I guess they're probably not playing. Well, it kills Kiki in
Zebra XL
response.
cost
I know, but
4.
it kills Kiki in response to the activation. So the reason
Yeah,
that
they'll
Braid
get
is-
one. They get one X-Arc, and then you kill Kiki.
Yeah, they activate Kiki and you kill Kiki. The reason you can't play a Braid against Splinter Twin is because they're putting on X-Arc. But if they're playing Pestamite, it kills Pestamite, and if they're playing Kiki, which we know they are, it kills Kiki.
Okay.
If you don't bring in Rabble here, where do you bring it? No, I agree. Rabble's good against blue-white control, so it's probably good here as well.
Okay, so we're going to take out a piece of our combo.
They haven't seen Goryo's yet.
You were playing black though; they can probably assume it.
Yeah, they probably do assume, but do we cut breaches because they're more expensive? Like
Breaches are more expensive and way more vulnerable to counter magic than Goryo's is, because Goryo's we can get in under the counter magic.
yeah, exactly.
Man, Rakdos Charm, I love that card so much.
Yeah, I haven't registered a Rakdos Charm for an event since Twins banning, so I do miss that as a option. It exiles graveyards as well, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, I know it's got 3 modes. I know 2 of them are quite relevant. What's the other mode? It's not regenerate.
Destroy an artifact.
Is that what it is? Huh. I don't know if I've ever used that mode of Rakdos Charm.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I've used it in EDH
That
to
makes
do
sense.
that. But
Kill artifacts. No piercing objects. You kill artifacts.
Another one.
I'm kidding. Do we cut a Goyos? No.
No.
Let's cut a cathartic because they're quite bad against counter magic as well.
Oh yeah, gotcha. They probably have surgical though. I'd cut Fury of the Horde. I think don't need
to
one-shot them.
I think we do need to one-shot. What if we don't one-shot them and they combo off?
Yeah.
Surely one-shot in the combo deck is probably the place you do want to one-shot people.
Absolutely.
Okay, we can play a turn through Rebel. We have Slaughter Pact interact with them. We're slow, but like if Faithless gets us down turn 3 as well.
Yeah. Let's keep this. We're on the play with the Rabble, so I think it's a good place to be. Because they probably brought it out with their bolts and
off
stuff.
The Griselbrand does make it good, but against a deck that can win on the spot, I don't think that's good enough. Like other decks, sure, but not against like the Kiki, like combo decks. This might even. What if they were 5-color pod? Imagine that. If I played a Greenland now. What would you do? Would you gasp?
You would. Yeah.
Good. Me too. I'd be like, what the fuck?
The fuck? Okay.
They've mulliganed to... No, they haven't. We have. Melon and 9 is still deciding.
Tricky 7. Oh, they're off having a quick bowel movement.
Bowel movement? Wank? Playing Master and Emrakul the same hand. Yeah, why not?
If one doesn't get there, the other one will.
I mean, yeah, they're both pretty good clocks, right?
I mean, yeah, we got Rabblemaster. Okay, so an untouched Rabblemaster versus Emrakul. Which one gets there first?
Emrakul. That was an interesting thought experiment, Rob, but the answer was pretty
yeah, but I mean, like, your Emrakul hits
right.
once, you go to 15, then it dies, you have to do it all over again.
Oh, hang on. So,
the Rabblemaster might just get there in 4 turns.
You meant the Rabblemaster's untouched, but the Emrakul would die?
Yeah.
Right, sorry, I thought you meant, like, the Emrakul also just hits there.
Oh, no. Okay. Temple, cool. Setting up. Come on, Faithful Suiting.
Rabble is a faster clock than Warboss. That's why.
Yes, because Rabble gets pumped by the goblins, which is live text not everybody is familiar with. So it gets pumped in its front end for a number of goblins, attacking goblins, whereas Warboss doesn't. It just mentals the goblins, so it doesn't. You don't get the explosive smashes. The good thing about Rabblemaster is it's sort of like Goblin Pile Driver in that respect.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
It gets buffed from the attacking
The
goblins,
upside of Warboss over Rabble is that you don't have to tap the tokens every single turn, so if they stabilise, you can keep the ones around. But we're not trying to stabilise, we're trying to kill them. Red Arrow is saying your soothing voice in the otherwise inhospitable wasteland of Vince's otherwise vocal self. Thanks, Red Arrow 420. I assume you're just playfully ribbing me there, but if you're not, fuck you.
Well, that's why you and I are such a good pair when we're on stream.
What? Because I'm an inhospitable wasteland and you're the fucking soft, soothing river? Alright, mate. Thanks.
Exactly.
Thanks for the support, Rob.
Without you, I'd be so boring, and without me, you would be an
incomprehensible mess. Also, they've got like loads of like spell piercers and shit in hand. This is going to be a pretty good play. Hopefully, they've spoiled out their bolts.
Yeah, I imagine they have done. No, I do not have a beard.
Have you ever had a beard, Rob?
No, I can't really grow facial hair.
Me neither.
That's a stick-on. Don't tell them.
No, it's not. It's just there, Rob. It never grew.
Oh, I see. It's just
like it's like my eyes. I was born with it. They have changed over time, but they were formed in the womb. My mother actually had shaving rash inside her womb.
That's disgusting.
They had to pass a mirror, a can of shaving cream, and a razor inside her. The doctor actually had to. How long are babies in the wombs? 9 months. How many weeks is that?
Yeah.
I know the 9 months, but I mean, how many weeks is that?
9 4s, so 36.
Thanks. Yeah, about 30 weeks. The doctor had to put both his hands inside her, just like shave me, like head to toe, so that when I came out, I didn't just get like clogged up.
Come out looking like Chewbacca.
Seth's beard is best beard. Oh, Pedro headshots. You're treading a thin line there, my friend. What is this? Peek? Yeah, look at my hand. Look at my slaughter pack and fucking weep, son.
Suddenly the slaughter pack isn't as effective.
Attack with just 1 token to play around the snap. Just the token. Yeah, that's possible as well. We could always slaughter pack the Snapcaster as well, just to like really get there. Yeah, some of my favourite legacy plays are turn 1 Rev-Master, turn 2 Rev-Master. That's some sick legacy plays. What's this going to be? If they've got like random bolts still in their deck, I'll be pretty upset. Is this Snapcaster peak? Makes me question whether I should slaughter pact or not. I mean, slaughtering them does get us in for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, taking them to 11. Collective Brutality, pitching Colligan's command. They've kept all their removal in. Okay,
Fuck.
They're going to take our Slaughter Pact or our Goryos, I guess. That is unfortunate. They've got lots of removal spells for our Ravenmaster. That's the problem with the critical mass we've got to in Modern now, is that those are the cards. There's just so many cards that are like modal.
Yeah.
I really think Modern Singleton could be really fun as a format.
I think that'd be kind of cool. Have you played Standard Singleton at all?
I did, actually, when I was last in Arena. I played
Yeah.
Bug.
I quite liked
it. Yeah, I recently just played some Australian Highlander. Videos going up probably tomorrow on the channel. Might go up Thursday, actually, because I need to upload the Goldfish replay VOD. But yeah, I played some Australian Highlander, and it was like playing like Legacy, Vintage / Cube / Commander, because obviously you're playing one-offs, and it was really fun. I really enjoyed it.
Cool.
Let's play a Bloodstained Mire for thinning. So yeah,
Go, my goblin.
I think singleton formats might be a way to alleviate some of the pressures of having access to just too many good cards in a way, and making games vary as well. Because then the point system is normally on the tutors, for example. Okay, so this will be explained in the video when it comes out on Thursday or tomorrow, depending on which way around I order them. But Australian Highlander is a 75 card format, so 60 card main deck, 50 card sideboard, best of 3, get to sideboard, and has 7 point total. So like the max points you can get is a Black Lotus is 4, for example, or the Mox are 3, etc, etc. Canadian Highlander is a 100 card format with no sideboards, and it has a 10 point limit, and like Lotus is 7, for example.
Another one.
I think I like the idea of sideboards more because it's more akin to actual Legacy and Vintage. I can see the benefit and the appeal of both. I'm going to probably try playing some Canadian Highlander on the channel soon as well.
Cool.
I mean, I would love to draw a Breach, yeah. Give that a shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're very similar. Highlander formats are similar, but I think sideboards are a good thing. Don't draw a land. Okay, fine. Fine. Doesn't matter.
Super duper fine.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We only have 12 more lands in our deck. We can't possibly draw them.
Another one.
Snapcaster Mage. Yes. Take a look at this hand. Look at this hand. Catch me outside. Look at this hand. I'm very tired. just fucking rambling. Peek this, bitch. There's a peek meme. What's the? It's on the tip of my tongue. There's a joke about peeking something, isn't there? Peek this? I don't fucking know.
Don't know.
I don't think we can actually cast Emrakul off our mana sources. We have 2 Blood Crypts, 3 Swamps, 1 Mountain, and 4 of these. So that's 6 plus 4 is 10. We only have 11 mana sources. So we need rituals and simians.
We need to ritual out Emrakul. Be okay.
Oh god, they're beating us down.
Uh-oh.
Peak performance, that could have worked. Oh man. You might not like it, but this is what peak performance looks like. Way, get a swamp. Speaking gibberish. When do I not? Come on, gas. Okay. That's almost gas.
Very nearly something that looks like gas.
What does gas look like? Like when vampires become gaseous blobs in... Is this an Exarch? I'd rather it wasn't an Exarch. Don't Exarch me, buddy! Oh, okay.
Sure.
The test and see how many basics we've got left, I guess. Yep.
Still got a basic.
And hopefully they don't field us anymore. I think we kill that now. Rather than they untap. Yeah, Guild of Guin. They know my weakness! Yeah, get the fuck out of town. Before that untaps and gives them a pierce so that we can play around. Right, they take 1, go to 14. They're now definitely... They'll go to -1 if we Emrakul them.
Yep.
Come on.
Here we go. Come on, we can do it.
Melon boy. Or girl. I like the Urtai. Is it Urtai? Yeah, Urtai was the Adept.
Yep. This crazy spiky blonde hair. So 90s.
Yeah, I know. I also thought Urtai was in the
Looks like
show and tell
NSYNC.
art, but I spoke to the artist at the GP in Prague and he told me that no, he didn't think it was meant to be Urtai or...
Huh.
I always thought it was. Huh.
Jace the Mind Sculptor.
Well, it's a card. They're now looking at the top card of our library. Put a card in the bottom of the library. Okay, so that was a card they didn't want us to have.
Okay.
They're not attacking with Snappy because they want to protect Jace, I guess.
I guess. Emrakul. Cool.
I'm fascinated and terrified, mostly by the beard story being the first thing I ever heard here. Well, welcome, that buffoon. Are you actually new to like my stuff in general? Have you come from the YouTube? How have you stumbled upon our House of Wares? That is what we want to know. I don't think I'm going to just kill my goblin. I should have attacked. I probably should have attacked because like leaving them with a thing is. Yeah, if we draw a Faithless or Cathartic, we would have been good. But now they're going to untap loads of mana. They've got Jace up. Things aren't looking good. They're looking at our stuff again. Do you think between them, like wanting to get rid of a card on top? Oh no.
Oh no.
Like where you have to opt into chatting now, so no one chats on Modo, and they're like, oh, social occasions like GPs. Well, we're not going to cover those. Do you think they just don't want people talking to each other? And they just want everyone to sit behind Arena and not talk?
Maybe. I mean, maybe that's the solution to toxicity in gaming. Like, you can't be toxic, you can't interact.
That sounds horrendous. That sounds like borderline, like 1984, right? They're like,
yeah.
We have to erase history because it makes people upset. You know, that sort of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Through a friend who stumbled upon the YouTube channel, have been binging more than I'd like to admit. No, binge harder. It helps my watch time. Please binge. Binge harder than you've ever binged before. Oh my god, I think we're about to die.
I believe so.
Our deck has done almost nothing this game. What happened to our Goyos? What happened to our Breach? What happened? I'm trying to remember the game. We got Brutality, didn't we?
Yeah. I don't think we had a Breach.
Did we shuffle? I can't remember. There's nothing left to binge. I'm putting more stuff up. This video's going up all week. I've got 2 stream VODs. I've got some slow play with CBI MTG of Highlander. We've got Magic the Colouring Spider-Man episode should come out probably this weekend, I'd imagine. I'll have some gameplay video going up this Friday as well, the hyper-edited ones. And I had a Channel 5 video go up today. Got one going up next week where I just get fucking destroyed in Legacy. It's not even funny. Spoilers, that league does not go well. Oh, Loverboy B, you're helping, buddy. If it makes you feel better, I've watched every single one of your videos on YouTube in their entirety. Wow, it does. That makes you feel not better. I feel great already. Can you feel better than great? Is great like an end game, or is there like a bar and I'm like an 8 out of 10? What am I talking about, Rob? Who knows?
I've no idea. I do know. I can tell you that I watch all your videos apart from these VODs.
Of course, like I was there. Oh, they're not face healing. That means they've got at least 2 bits of counter magic in their 7-card hand.
Yep. I think we're just dead.
I think we are fucked.
No, do we bring in Beseiju?
Yes.
Then that's our only option.
Draw Beseiju, draw through the breach. Come on. Nope.
Nope. So annoyingly, it does mean that we have to play it out now.
That is true. If you feel sorry for us, then please do subscribe. There's a subscribe button above my head. Also, to make sure you do go over and sub to the YouTube channel, because the YouTube channel is where all the magic happens. Hardcast Emrakul. Oh, Hardcast Emrakul. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, we're not too far off. Why would they remove banter? Banter is objectively the best part of magic. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not though, is it?
If it doesn't sell packs, they're not interested. Dice removal. Who asked that? Who asked that? Where is it? Someone asked. We're recording tomorrow, and it should be out Wednesday, I think, is our plan, because obviously we've got a very topical thing to talk about this week. So we're going to be talking about this fucking coverage nonsense. Well, yes, Amazon Prime people, sub for free. Sub for free.
Absolutely. We will take Amazon dollars. We accept Amazon dollars.
I just did a worrying gesture, I don't know why. Oh, hey, Shadow667. Thank you for joining us after the Commander Clash video.
Yeah, I completely forgot.
Oh, they're going ham, as the kids are calling.
Absolutely. They're getting there with their little blue men.
Okay, let's see how far we can get. Discard 2 cards.
Do we want to go? What is this?
Well, if they don't have cat magic, we get there, right?
Yeah. There's no way they've got cat magic.
They might just have like a spell pierce or 2, and we can. They don't know that this land is currently dead.
Cryptic Command is a card I hear.
I mean, yes, kids. There's a very high likelihood they've got.
No, Rakdos Charm.
Oh,
we called it so long ago.
No, we said we should be playing against Kiki Combo.
Oh yeah. Who would have thought that they'd have it against the mirror? I don't know.
Fucking Jesus fucking
wow.
wrapped. This is the one thing. Let's all feel joy and pain. The word joy is coming up a lot, I've noticed recently. What's that phenomenon when you notice something after it's happened a lot more?
Confirmation bias.
Yeah, is that it? So, yes. So, well,
yeah, you see a lot of things, or you see you get a new thing.
You've never heard of a band
everywhere
before, and then you hear one song, well, and then you keep noticing on the radio. Yeah, because obviously the memes around the cleanings, that Japanese cleaning lady, wow, they had to remind, and oh come on, that's just fucking rude. That's just fucking rude.
Well.
GG. So yeah, there's that meme with the Joy, and then Joy-Cons, and then Joy was there. There's 2 other things recently. Like there's like a proverb on a cup in a catalogue or something. I said to my wife, "Look, it's Joy again. Why is she here? And why is she harassing me?" The BM. Well, to be fair, it was correct to remind that. Okay, we went 2-3. No, that wasn't an asshole move. No, chat. That wasn't asshole move. That was stopping us from accidentally drawing into like Faithless plus Goyos or whatever. Yeah. We went 2-3. I think the deck is kind of good. It probably is worse than the Shoal variant. If I wasn't so tired, we'd probably try the Shoal variant now. But I am quite tired. I am going to be back on Wednesday morning at 9 o'clock. I haven't decided what I'm playing yet. I might play some Arena. I might play some non-Magic on my Wednesday morning. But I'm just trying to like splash it around a bit and get partner as well. Did I deserve this, Patters? Did I? Did I, though? I prayed to the magic gods every day. I kneel at their altar, and I piss upon their font. No, I shouldn't probably do that. That's not the best.
That's probably why you get the draws you get, to be fair.
But that's what I got told by the priest when I was younger. He just used to piss everywhere. He's like, this is what you're meant to do. Then he got arrested, and maybe that tells me I shouldn't have done that. Anyway.
Let's move on from that story.
When is the Dredge versus... Okay, I will talk to Brian tomorrow. We need to do the Dredge versus Merfolk grudge match. We need to do that 100%. Play some Monster Hunter World on Wednesday. Hunt some Elder Dragons. I hate games we have to grind, so I don't think Monster Hunter is going to be my kind of thing, my friend. But I've never played it, so I can't say for certain. Resident Evil 2 is really good, the remake.
Yeah, I've seen lots of videos of it. A lot of people have been punched in the head by a dude in a trench coat.
Yes, I think that's the Tyrant that I haven't got to yet, because I've only played about 4 or 5 hours, I think. And I've never played through the whole thing before, so I'm being pretty slow, and I can't play for too long at a time because it's making me fucking gets my ill head up because the dogs just shit me up It's not like I found them physically scary. Like I'm not afraid of them, but it's just the tension of this fucking enemy I can't fucking shoot because it's all over the shop, and I've only got 6 bullets. And I'm like, oh, I don't want to waste my ammo. I'm like, fuck. So I thought it was gonna be like Resi 4, but actually in reality they've really gone down the bringing it back to like survival. Yeah, exactly.
Which is good. Which is absolutely good because that was what always terrified me about Resident Evil 2 was that exact thing, the tension. But for me, it was the bloody typewriter reel. It's like I've only got so many saves.
So that's not actually in the normal mode. That's only in hardcore mode. Good. So a lot of people were complaining because they want to play with the reels because that's the typewriter ink ribbon. Sorry, because that's the nostalgia element. But they didn't want super hard enemies. Fast enemies you're saying are the worst. They are the worst in terms of like heightening up the tension and making me just like fucking an anxiety-ridden mess. But they're good. Like lickers and dogs spice up the gameplay. They create tension. Like when you have to go through the kennels, like it's great. So I think it's great. But I just like after I've dealt with the dog, Steph was like in the room, not really paying attention. I was like, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. And she's like, what? She could hear me like telling these dogs to fuck off because I was like, leave me alone. So it was good. It was good. I might get a capture card soon so I can play some of this. I think that something like Resi might be really good on the stream because I've got them people to like give me moral support as I shit myself when I'm trying to run away from these fucking lickers. And there was 2, Rob. When I turned on the fucking door underneath the parking garage, there was 2. There was 2 lickers. It's like, you got me shitting me. I had like 2 shotgun shells and 5 bullets. And that's not enough to even kill 1. Fuck, it was hard. Right. I think we're going to call it a night there just because of like tiredness and stuff. And we can hang out and chat afterwards. Should we raid someone? Let's find someone who's not a complete bastard. So I'll be streaming it on Wednesday, and I might be on late Thursday. I'll be announcing all this through the Patreon, Discord, and through Twitter, and so on and so forth. I've got the VOD for this will come out on Wednesday. If you've missed some of it and you want to see some more Griselbrand, got the VOD for Commander Clash going up tomorrow. Got some Highlander. Got some Modern going up on the Friday. Got some Magic the Colouring coming up. EDH and Chill coming up. Loads of bits and bobs. So you can all get your fill. I know not everyone can watch everything, but if you do, then like PhD Obnoxious does, I'm impressed, and I'm proud of you. Thank you. Right. Who is on? Who is not an arsehole?
Let's have a look.
I've got adverts. Fuck off adverts. Right. Owen Turdenwald is on. He's got loads of viewers though. He doesn't need our help. The Mountain Goats are live now over on the Magic YouTube channel, which is interesting. Because they're the guys who I feel sorry for because their announcement of their album that they're like promoting has been fucking hijacked by the fact that they won't talk about the coverage issues. Let's raid. So who is lower than us that I know?
Host the main Magic channel.
We cool. No, because I don't want to fucking hijack their musical thing that they're doing. Like to be like, where's the coverage? Where is it? It seems really... It's just not cool, is it?
No.
I really feel bad for them. Autumn's online. Let's... I'll just say hijack. It's not hijack. Raid.
Let's go hijack Autumn.
Wrong terms. Right, boys and girls. We're going to Autumn's stream. She's probably the best player in England, barring maybe a couple of those who are close to being good. She has top-rated GPs. I think she won a GP, didn't she? Did she win a GP? She won the Magic.
She's English champion. She's the
she won the Magic Cup, the World Magic Cup qualifiers in England 2 years running. So she's very good. So thank you for hanging out. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the love. There's more content coming. There's more streams coming. Let's go show Autumn some love as well. She's lovely and she's very, very good. Don't forget, you need to toot. You need to toot harder than you've ever tooted before.
Yep.
Ready?
Give maximum tootage.
Right. Get in this raid. Can we get 100? Come on. 100 people. Come on. 2 times. That's right. 2 times, Sir Smashing. You are correct. Grab your trumpet. Grab your bugle. 73. Come on. People are leaving already. Why do people
75.
never stay for the raid? 76, 77. Come on. I think that's going to be it. Okay. Good night, kids. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you all very soon. Ta-ta.
Take care. Bye-bye. Bye.